Yeah, that's exactly what I just saw.
What character?
Slash.
Let's see.
She legit starts her ability off with the middle finger.
Oh yeah, Slash is an edgelord, I guess. Plasma Trail, huh? Okay, that ability seems disruptive as fuck. Good god.
Oh yeah, Ghostwalk is the person who looks overpowered as crap.
Yeah, it's like... I didn't think Ghostwalk could be that busted until I read the ability description, and I'm sitting here like, any enemy standing where she materializes will be killed instantly.
What?
You can telefrag people out of Ghostwalk.
Seriously?
I don't know how hard it is. It seems like the movement speeds at work might make it pretty tricky to line up, but like... What the hell? What the absolute fuck?
That's... okay.
At least you can't manually end the ability. That would be fucking broken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy's just eating an arm, isn't he? Okay.
Fucking... Sorlag. I'm gonna take a while to learn the names. But yeah, Sorlag is who I see everybody playing because they've got the bunny hop shit. Plus, like,
Really?
they've got really good base HP and armor.
Oh,
It's like
yeah,
all
this
the
is like Quake
all the
with
shit that
champions.
all the shit that I've seen from like people who are running around owning people, they're basically all playing Sorlag.
Huh.
Like base 150 health and 50 armor. What?
Barrier is an ability. What the heck?
But yeah, if I was gonna get into anybody, it would probably be Scalebearer or Sorlag. Nyx's wall jump shit looks
Scalebearer.
cute too, but I don't know.
Let's see here.
It's weird because it feels like everybody has some sort of movement-related thing going on.
Why can't player skill be the movement-related thing?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sitting here playing Ranger, and I feel like a fucking brick. Like I legit feel like
see enemies through
a brick
walls?
on ice. Oh yeah. What, you didn't know that?
What?
Yeah, that's a thing. Visor does that, I guess.
Surprised I can alt-tab nearly instantly out of this game. Is it
Yeah.
windowed?
No, it's that's the one good thing about id Tech, from my experience. The alt tab times are really fast.
Not bad. So, how do I add you to my friends list?
That is a great fucking question.
like, do I do it
contacts.
from Bethesda or something? How do I do it from Bethesda?
Okay.
Oh my god.
I think I've attempted to add you.
Oh. How did you?
I'm following you. There's a search bar
You're
and
my
the
friend
contacts menu, and I just searched Azami.
now. Oh, I see you now.
Hello, Hikari. I'm doing all right.
I
Somebody's
think I
invited you to a party. Yep, I'm here.
Oh, I need to hit OK on the pop-up that says you joined my party.
Nice, very good.
You must have at least 3 champions to play this mode.
Yeah, the dual mode that they're demoing here is like it's like a hero draft thing.
So what do you want to do? Just team deathmatch or something?
Oh yeah, sure.
Sure.
Seems good to
Searching for
me.
match.
Sitting here like,
Whoa,
oh,
why
I
do
play
a
Ranger.
Global chat. What the heck?
So
Okay.
CPMA is shit. That's the first thing I see when I tab into global. Nice!
Wait. I closed my global chat and now I don't see anything. I can't open it back up. Really? Oh wait, no, it's right there. So wait, this is doing like an Overwatch type global chat? Oh.
Yeah.
Don't know if I agree with that.
I like the idea of having some kind of lobby chat going on. If you're gonna do a lobby chat, I really feel like it ought to be more front and center, you know? Like Overwatch
really
is it tucked away,
understand.
Quake Champions is it tucked away.
Like,
They're always inevitably cancer, but I feel like it's important for them to exist anyway.
It's just, it's so weird because no one would ever realistically use that except for the people who don't understand how the internet works. So they're just like...
Do you remember
space.
fucking global chat in League of Legends?
No.
Global chat in League of Legends was an amazing place.
Like, you could always do something like what Path of Exile does if you want to global chat. Wait, how do I change my character? Oh, I see.
Yeah. I don't know what either of these fucking maps are, so I guess we're going. Also, I have the game on insane resolution downscale because it performed like shit for me at 1080p for some reason.
Really? I turned all my settings down.
Yeah, I've got it on all low and like 50% resolution scale, and it feels pretty smooth.
Huh.
Nothing will ever feel as smooth as Reflex ever again. It spoiled me, but you know.
Maybe Quake.
Man, subframe input though. My subframe input. My 1000 hertz polling, dude.
Oh. Reflex just does interesting things with FOV, in my opinion. Why are all games doing such weird things with field of view? Why can't it just be normal?
See, this game feels like it's fucking weird shit for FOV for me.
Closed. Gotta find another way home.
But yeah, 1 minute warm up.
Oh my god, I don't have... You can't air strafe in this game.
Yeah, no air control. You feel like a brick.
Right, it's like Quake. Okay. Oh, this is campgrounds. Wait, how do I... Oh, I don't have binds for weapons.
Oh, you've got 40 seconds. Now's the time.
Oh, rockets, E, lightning gun, R, relic, Q is already be using for select.
Yeah, just bind select here to H. It's whatever.
Shotgun, alt, save. Alright, we good. Whoa. Who decided to make rockets like this?
Yeah, right?
They have like, what?
Prepare your team.
Yeah, welcome to
21 damage?
Welcome to the biggest complaint about Quake Champions, fucking rocket delay.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Oh god, you have a gun, I'm fucking dead. I run up and the first thing I see is some fucker with a lightning gun. Someone is legit sitting AFK at our spawn.
Lost.
I really tried.
So how does my ability work? Oh, I see it.
Yay.
Teams
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing things.
Yeah. I finally got a fucking gun. So,
it's so hard to...
there's a
teleporter pad here?
Lost. Teams are tied. Lead lost. Teams are tied.
Oh,
lost.
I need some armor.
Yeah, all the pickup locations being weird is something.
Oh, you can rocket jump in this.
Yeah.
Alright, I have railgun now. We're good.
Yeah, Ranger specifically has lower self-damage.
Oh, this guy's a pro, bro.
Where the fuck is anyone?
They're all controlling rail.
My team awareness is 0 right now. I'm fucking dead. I like how that guy shot exactly behind me.
This operation is
I'd like you to do a write-up on this game after you spend some time with it. It's not going to be better than Overwatch. What do you mean? Overwatch is fucking garbage.
This guy just
Well,
meleeed me.
spawn.
Wait, is this
15 seconds.
LG? Oh my god, I don't...
Rockets feel so strange. You didn't damage him at all.
Quad spawned.
I'm trying to fight this guy with a rail. Oh, hey, it's quad.
Damage. Teams are tied.
And that was quad.
Lost. Enemy has the quad.
sometimes the world doesn't need another.
Why is this guy purple?
He's got quad.
Oh.
Oh god, the fucking MG has spread. Help. That was really fast.
When
Oh
you've been
wait,
here
what
this
the?
long,
Dude, this guy's running around with melee.
everything makes sense.
Some guy's just fucking running around with saw. I'm
Yeah.
like entirely unsurprised.
Okay, I just machined some.
I don't
guy
know
in
what
his-
this spawn timer means. Oh, apparently it means soon.
Flank.
Why the fuck did you
Squeezed
come back?
yourself enough. Coming out.
Oh. What is this?
Ah, almost.
I just need to pick up LG.
I need to pick up,
People
like,
melt
guns.
LG. Oh,
Hi,
that's
I'm on
you.
your fucking team.
Does that hurt you?
No. Did you just... Was that you?
Yeah.
Ow.
This guy with rail. Rail's doing so much damage. We only have 3 people.
Yeah,
working.
zoom rail does 100 for some reason.
What?
Yep.
Alright, well.
Rail does more damage than
Seems to
zoom because
preserve
of
movement
mysterious.
tech in this game. Seems not
Quad spawn
awful.
in 15
Oh.
seconds.
Quad soon. God damn it. Oh, we're 3v4.
And money's down.
That's why this
Yep.
feels weird. Small fucking wonder.
Quad
Where's
spawn.
Quad at?
Quad actually should show through walls. It's purple emblem.
Oh, right. It's that thing that's up there.
Your team has the quad.
Do we now?
Enemy has the quad.
And now we don't. I am not used to where nail gun is found at all. Hey, bud.
Maybe my kingdom's finally come.
Nope. What? Oh, Quad is still running around.
Painful.
Cool spawn logic. Actually, my favorite.
Too much going on in my head. Can't focus.
5-minute warning.
This guy's 19 and 4 right now.
My kingdom's finally
Yeah, this
feel
guy's
like
having a
he's
good
just-
time. 6 and 13. Feeling good about myself right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this thing? It's blue and stuff.
Nail gun, probably? What the fuck? Oh, God.
Oh, railgun is so broken in this game, bro.
Rail is pretty good, yeah. I don't know where any fucking health pickups are. Just running around at no HP all the time.
I would like to have some armor.
Quad spawn in 15 seconds.
Alright.
coming at you.
Awesome.
Sometimes the
No, that's
world
great.
needs another hero. It needs a monster.
Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad.
I'm gonna get railed. Yep. Should not have done that.
Kicking a man when he's down.
Maniacs with rockets!
Time peeling you off the wall.
Oh, I made a mistake. I should not have gone back for the rocket. What do you think of the art design of this game so far? Seems alright. A little messy. Like, visual clarity isn't really a problem thus far because of the chevrons over every player. Sure, assist. So how much does
I
Gauntlet do
railed him
again?
twice.
Oh, okay. I'm sitting here like, but I gauntleted him. Why didn't he just fucking die outright?
Oh, they have the old icons in Quake too for like the.
Yeah, the medals?
design.
Yeah, 'cause
That's
you're,
cool.
you're sitting here impressive. What? Was he there?
This operation is falling.
I don't know. I need to turn my sound up or something.
Yeah, positional audio in this game seems really bad.
What's this item? It's like mega health? Oh, it is.
What the fuck? Where did he come from? Am I just getting, like, dropped? Oh, this guy is legit. Wait. He was definitely not close enough to me to hit me with that. Okay.
Quad spawn in 15 seconds.
But yeah, Jin can already see rocket delay. It's honestly not as bad as it looks, but it's definitely jarring. That was...
This guy killed me with the machine. Why is machine gun do 8 damage?
Quad spawn.
It's got spread, it kinda sucks.
Enemy has the quad.
Kinda strong.
What?
Quad damage.
My fucking face when this actually happened.
I don't know what happened.
Well, that was short-lived.
Enemy has the quad.
That wasn't exciting. I think it hits you when you damage a teammate.
Rockets aren't too
Wait,
terrible
where?
to use. Okay.
Oh, he went through telly. Okay.
Let me put the volume and turn this up.
Okay, I swear to God.
1 minute warning.
Dream. Too real to be a nightmare.
There's something going on. Yo,
Something going on with what?
good LG. I know, I keep fucking getting walked at by a shotgun and gauntlet and just dying
Stay down this time.
Oh, yeah.
from people that I, like, swear are teleporting on me. It's probably just bad awareness, but definitely feels weird. So that's a fun way to chase people. I have LG.
I see them.
Poor guy.
Oh, that's an enemy. Goodbye, dude.
Rail? From where? Okay.
Gotta find another
Is this
way.
free to play? It will be free to play with one hero and the others you can rent.
Lose.
You buy heroes with real currency permanently. You can only rent them with in-game currency. Huh. Well, at least I'm on the end screen. Nice fucking head. 1625, Jesus.
Rest in peace.
Feed hard, run it stuff. Awards, jack all.
I have a ton of awards.
Oh. My awards just came in, I think.
I haven't been seeing chat this whole game until I hit enter once.
What, was chat going off?
Yeah, some guy in our team was complaining about how bad the game was or something.
Oh god. That bodes well.
I have a headache from yesterday.
What happened
Apparently-
yesterday? The camper shit?
Apparently hangovers are real things.
Oh. Yeah, you're dumbass. Oh hey,
Whatever.
I got a box.
I had a bunch of stuff. I don't know what any of it is.
Let's
let's go back
see
and
what's
play.
in the box.
Oh, loot box. Open chest.
Armor shaders for heroes that I don't have.
Armor shaders.
It's just like Overwatch. Yeah. Galena shader. Sure.
They tried to go for like it looks like they tried to go for like a Dota 2 feel on the UI. That's what I'm getting from this.
I at least prefer this color.
It's still very strange.
Big red play button. The hero select is in a weird place. It looks like the daily challenges give you a whole fuck ton of favor. So like renting heroes shouldn't be a major problem, but
Renting heroes.
yeah, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, like, Ranger's free. I'm playing Ranger.
Vote now.
Apparently everyone is playing Ranger. I played on Ruins of Sarnath before, and I sort of understand it. Basically, rail is downstairs, that's all you need to know. Rail is
Oh, you talking to
downstairs.
me?
Mega is on this place on the loading screen. It's on these bridges.
I was completely tabbed out, not paying attention.
Rail is downstairs. Mega is where you're staring at on the loading screen.
Okay.
I like how they have a 20-second match starting period here, and then they have a 60-second warm-up.
Right, so
What
I
are
just have to
differences
sit
between
here.
characters? Base and maximum health and armor, move speed, movement traits, abilities.
Oh, these guys are Nicks.
Yeah. Nyx, the invisible telefrag shitter.
Ranger, report.
This like reminds
Venice.
me of freaking what's it called?
Floodgates are closed. Gotta find another way home.
Came out. It had a bunch of heroes in it. It was cute to play for a little while. It was Dirty Bomb. Yeah.
So you can still bunny hop around and do bunny hopping related shit, but like the complete lack of air control is so crazy.
I mean that's just old Quake style stuff.
It feels even like more brick-like than VQ3 though.
Nah, I disagree.
Yeah, it's been a while. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong.
You're used to huge air control. In
Yeah, I'm used to
reflex.
fucking CPMA physics. I love CPMA
Wait,
physics.
Did I just
Oh.
auto switch weapon on pickup? Hold on. That better not happen.
Prepare your team.
I don't like the spawn thing.
Round
The
begins in
death menu.
Yeah, the
It's
respawn
so
button.
awkward.
2.
Yeah, that struck me as really
One.
unnecessary.
When you've been here this long,
Like, spawn
nothing
time is
will
fine, but don't make me hit a
everything
button to respawn. It's just like, why?
Taken.
Hey, it's armor.
Okay.
I feel like I
Just
disorient
suicide
myself
yourselves into me. It's
more
fine.
than anyone else.
Okay.
You're 20 feet tall and throwing rifles.
Seems like rockets are the way to go in this game if you wanted.
Rockets seem really good. Rockets and rail, really.
Flank.
Okay.
Eyeballs. Ooh.
Is this game jank looking, or do you have settings turned down? I'm on all low settings and 50% render scale. to
Alright,
maintain
invisibility is the most retarded thing I've ever seen. Whoever put this game.
Impressive.
Click on people. It's back here. Hold down.
Impressive.
You got a totem. Okay, this rail feels really lenient.
You think?
Yeah. And like people aren't moving, but still, it's like I'm hitting shots that I don't feel like I should be hitting.
I don't even know where the rail is.
Downstairs.
This looks like an LG.
Oh, I'm stupid. It's fucking.
What is this? It's like a Gatling machine gun or some stupid garbage.
Okay,
Okay.
there's the heavy machine gun, and then there's like whatever the fuck it's called, a nail gun.
Quad spawn.
Where are
15
you?
seconds.
Fucker.
Quad.
This game is definitely slower than Reflex. It's not supposed to be that fast. They're still fighting over quad.
Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad.
Great.
What just killed me?
Sometimes the world doesn't
Probably the guy with shotgun and quad.
needs a monster.
Oh, my fucking ability isn't up.
Yeah, movement doesn't feel too streamlined if you're trying to go for like jumps up stuff. It can be awkward. It's better than Overwatch, but
Not hard.
no,
Motherfucker,
it's like
I
weird. You
chase
get
like an
stuck on
idiot.
stuff. But if you're like going in straight lines, you're fine. Can I
Yeah.
have this armor? I don't know when it spawns. I don't know what this means. Oh.
Yeah, it's like a pie chart thing. I don't know. I'm actually gonna not be here. There's 25 health pickups everywhere on this map.
This guy has so much armor.
That's Mega. I let them have Mega. I'm going to go somewhere else now. I'm going to die now.
This guy's just lagging all over the place, isn't he?
Waiting for the battle nonsense Quake Champions netcode analysis.
These guys are just like jumping around. Bro, we are 3v4 again.
Really?
Yeah.
How obnoxious.
Quad spawn.
Oh my god, it is 100 on direct. It's their whole team.
Huh? What's their whole team?
Their whole team just came up the jump pad at me.
Okay, so we get replacements, it looks like, at least.
Yeah, we got somebody dropped in.
Too painful to be a dream. Too real to be a nightmare. In the air.
Yeah, it's got the El Clasico Quake hit sound. Which you can mod into Reflex for the record. That next has quad rail. I'm going to be anywhere else. Oh, fucker. I'm gonna die. You're gonna rail me. Or no, you don't even need to. Can you aim down sights in this game? There is a soft zoom, but no ADS. None of that shit in arena shooters. Halo 5 fighter that was fucked up.
Yeah, it's
I
such a
have
bad
no
indication of
idea
what my HP
how
is.
to
Like, it's so
Yeah.
hard to tell when I'm low.
Yeah, HP being at the corner of the screen like that is weird.
5-minute warning.
It's okay to put it at the corner, but like you have to do other stuff to, you know.
Yeah, you're waiting for like a bloody screen, stuff like that.
Yeah, something like Overwatch has the stupid sound and whatnot.
Yeah, Overwatch's sound design is really good for communicating when you're taking heavy damage.
What's this green weapon?
Rail.
Oh. I'm not used to it being green.
Where is she?
She went invisible.
Yeah. By that I meant, where is she about to be?
I'll just run around with the railgun then, I guess.
Seems like the default Azami strategy, honestly.
Quad spawn in 15 seconds.
Oh boy.
Oh. Okay.
Bastards. Why are you torturing me like
I feel like I'm never ready for quad fights.
Quad spawn. Your team has the quad.
Bro, are you serious?
You only playing Quake today? Dunno.
my kingdom's finally come?
I think I'll play this for as long as it proves to be interesting. Do I chase this? Always.
Teams are tied.
My nail gun aim is so fucking bad.
Taken.
Oh, I hit a mid-air rocket and got a medal for it.
Teams are tied.
And they're just running at me with shotguns. I've been backpedaling the whole time.
That's a bomb?
The totems? Yeah.
Lead taken.
Alright. So I need health.
I need a gun.
Teams are tied.
I've been so unaware of, like, team positioning this whole
Lead
time.
taken.
Maybe I should stream this on Vision.
That's not me vision.
Oh.
The rail icon is 10 times larger. That's a zombie vision. Gauntlet. Very nice.
Surrender is not
I kind of miss the humiliated.
operation is running smooth. Coming at you.
Alright, I'll put something on.
Okay. There's health back there, isn't there? Fucker.
Quad spawn in 15 seconds.
Can't focus. In the air.
Trying to make a mediocre attempt to defend quad.
Quad spawn. Your team has the
Pick up
quad.
quad.
Okay, the zombie vision is up for now, I guess. Play. tired of zombie vision.
Nice fucking totem.
Is it actually working though?
I know your tricks. You can't ruse me.
Oh no, it's not working. What the heck?
10,
This announcer sucks dick, by the way. I just thought I'd share that with everyone.
Why can't I game capture? Alright, when I've been doing game cap... Oh, it's the allow transparency button that does it. Oh my god, I'm retarded. Alright. Whatever.
I'm really good.
That's why my...
Is there shit going on up here? Hey, bud.
Alright. We're still doing good.
Oh, you fucker.
Yourself enough.
You wrecked
Stay
it.
down this time. Squeeze yourself enough.
That guy's really fucking sad. Oh, I'm stupid. There's a jump pad though.
Station is running smooth as silk.
Quad spawn in 15 seconds.
Yeah, Quake Live has air control on by default now. It didn't used to.
Really?
Yeah. Somebody in chat was asking about it. Oh, I walked into the totem.
Win.
XD.
Easy.
Game is hard, I guess. This fucking Nyx player with the wings. The wangs. How long were they 3v4? I wonder. But yeah, I feel okay about that.
Yeah, this game's alright. Feels a
Nice
little
self-promotion.
weird. What self-promotion?
What do you mean?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why are you yelling at me?
Why?
Can you calm down? I just asked a question, okay? You don't have to be so angry about it.
Why are you talking to me like that?
Does this game have the Vulkan renderer up and running yet? Didn't see any options for renderer in graphics options. Here you go. It's pretty bare bones around here. Shadow lighting effects, texture details, post-processing. AA no off option because go fuck yourself. Maybe the low option is off and they just won't tell me. But yeah, very graphics on off type set of controls. At least they're modular though. Audio's pretty straightforward. Yeah. Yeah. I'm uncomfortable because the default ability binding is F, which is usually what I use for shotgun. But I don't know.
How do I unlock her, though?
Oh yeah, there are no fucking UI options in this game at all, which is weird to me. Data center.
How do I unlock a champion?
I actually haven't gone through that yet. I think you go to store and you hit the rent option off them.
Oh.
So yeah, I might try Sorlag or Scalebearer.
I'm gonna try Inviso-Girl.
You're sitting here like, dude, invisibility's fucking busted. What's the cooldown on Ghost Walk actually? I don't know.
I have her now, I think.
Ghost Walk cooldown is... Let's give it a 4-second duration with a 40-second cooldown. Okay. This game is like this game is like a worse version of Reflex with 1,000 times more players.
Yeah.
I mean, that was what was always going to happen when a studio with like who actually marketed their game and who has a name to work off of.
They could have just made Quake 5. They didn't have to.
They could have, but you know what makes more fucking money? Free to play and loot boxes. You know this. What?
But you could have...
Teams! Teams!
What? Oh.
We're 3v2. Okay. People
That's
are
great.
at least connecting. We're 3v3 now? Overflex.
Yeah, dude. I'm blue hair. Morning sunshine. Okay.
Maybe my kingdom
Oh, she's
has finally
cheeky.
come.
Oh, she has 75 HP to start with. I'm going
Yep.
to switch off this almost immediately.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, fucking Sorlag having 150-50 to start. Legit
She has a double
200
jump.
200 HP stack. She's got a wall jump or something. Does she also have a double jump?
I don't know. Is that a wall jump that I'm... Oh, that's the wall jump that I'm looking at. Oh yeah, dude. When people just lag around. That's great.
Yeah, I noticed that. It definitely seems to be shooter's advantage if you lag. Start warping all over the fucking place. It's an arena shooters with textures though. Like, list of things this game does better than Reflex. Having textures.
Wait, you can start with a
Prepare
shotgun?
your team.
What?
Yeah. You
Round
can choose your
begins.
starting weapon.
Is that a thing? Starting
You can't
shoddy
choose
sounds
one.
pretty fucking funny.
Fight. You've taken first blood.
Yourself.
Okay. I need HP. I do not know where to find HP.
I don't know where to find the rockets at. I don't know this map at all. This guy's about to deliver me a lightning.
Rockets are... Oh my god, I was on his fucking head. But yeah, rockets are in the center, low. And they respawn fast from the looks of things. Right next to a pair of HP pickups. Oh, I mashed that. I'm bad. I could totally have gotten over there if I wasn't shit. It looks like Mega is off to the side of the main room.
This guy just rocket jumped me?
Oh yeah. Dude, Ranger
As
has
like an offensive thing that he just did. That was probably the worst decision he could have made. After missing 8 rockets in a row.
I don't know
Alright.
what
I
that
think
timer
machine
means
gun's
in
better to
terms of
start
when
with.
quad is coming up. Oh, that guy's gone.
Ring out.
Oh, I
Ring
see
it
where
out.
rockets are now.
Oh, I'm bad. Okay, so that was you that I just shot while you dropped down for rockets.
Killing spree.
Alright. Health is down here. I'm gonna need to grab that.
Oh my god, this guy just railed me.
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe that
Stand
was a
still while
little bit
railing.
ham.
seconds.
Good idea.
This guy's
Oh, I
weak
found
for
out.
that thing. Or not, maybe he has a bazillion million HP. Got his rockets though.
Quad spawn.
Nope, time to run around with the quad rail.
Your team has the quad.
Definitely tried to steal quad from you. Oh.
I watched that. Here, leave it there if you can, if you need to pick it up.
Somebody's gonna grab it. Oh, is that you? Is that you?
I got it.
Quad.
Yep.
With it.
Do I still have quad? Yeah, I do.
Hey, somebody left rockets here just for me.
I used to kill everyone with rail.
Dude, rocket knockback on this is fucking funny. Like, rockets send people to the fucking moon in this game.
There's a...
The minimum
Right.
splash is pretty low, though.
Where's this guy going, bro?
Good question. What's over here? I think it's Mega Armor? Yeah, Mega Armor's here.
Is it possible to hide your weapon?
I don't see anything about
Oh yeah,
models.
try and LG someone who's teleporting across your screen, bro. Challenge of the day.
Operation is
Question about rockets. Do they come out of center screen? I don't know. There's a lot of weird math that goes into determining. Oh, nice direct. Like the projections involved for getting rockets to feel like they make sense coming from a right-hand view model, but going to your
Quad
crosshair.
spawn in 15 seconds.
I'm finding aiming rockets to be pretty easy. They just look weird. You just aim them like normal rockets and they do.
Yeah,
Quad
Pretty much what
spawn.
you tell them.
Enemy has the quad.
Oh
it's
no.
not so bad. Ah, fucker.
Where's-
sometimes the world doesn't need another hero.
Your team has the quad.
Nice. Where?
Oh, please give me that rail.
Dude, weapons respawn at the speed of fucking light in this game for some reason. Oh, you went invisible, you shitter. How dare you use the ability that the game gives to you?
Lol, you can rocket people and then rail them. Oh my god.
I heard that, you fucker. I need to be fighting with this
5-minute
I need to
warning.
go back and Twitch clip that, bro.
I'm gonna die. Didn't die. Going to die. Didn't die again.
How is it not hitting him with that?
This fucking rock feels like shit to walk
Quad
up.
spawn in 15 seconds.
This thing has the most hilarious spread.
Quad spawn. Enemy
Fuck.
has the quad.
I didn't think it was already 15 seconds.
Your
Shit.
team has the quad.
Okay, I have quad now, I just need rail. Okay, I have rail. We win.
Seems good. People dropping armor on death is weird. Okay, they're still 4v4. $200 fucking HP.
Running smooth as silk.
Oh, that missed.
Wow. That guy can fuck off.
Ring out.
Okay.
Taking a man when he's down, that's pretty low. You're 20 feet tall and
There's no gun?
then you can face me.
None gun? Oh, you fucker. Shit. Alright, I'm moving.
Quad spawn in 15 seconds.
Disgraced yourself enough. Stay down this time.
Quad spawn. Your team has the quad.
I'll see you later. I made a mistake.
Much going on in my head. I can't focus.
keep trying to fucking strafe jump. I'm sitting here like, alright, so all I need to do is circle over here. Fuck!
Surrender is not an option.
38 kills. You having a good time?
Huh? Yeah, dude.
He's having a ball. Don't stop me now. Just 2 LGs. Oh hey, Beth is here.
On stream?
Yeah.
Yo, Beth, we got a zombie vision up. Come join for some memes. I don't have my chat up though, so you have to talk to me, Tyron.
Wow. Wow.
Need more rail ammo, bro. Those aren't stairs? Really?
Quad spawn in 15 seconds.
Quad spawns in 15 seconds. Game ends in 10. Useful fucking notification. Yeah, rockets feel a little weird, but it's alright. Seems fine.
Yeah, quad rail's a little overpowered, bro.
People fucking
Like,
die.
Maybe it's just the people we're playing against, but
Maybe it's the fact that hitboxes seem fucking huge.
yeah. It's not too bad for LG.
Yeah.
Rail is a little strange.
LG feels weird because speeds feel weird. Like you're strafing versus someone who has a different move speed than you, and suddenly it feels really different.
Yeah. Another mode where quad damage controls the game.
Yo, we were gonna fucking frag limit XD.
Frag limit?
Yeah.
What's that?
It was 75 in that mode, apparently.
Oh, if you hit 75, you just win?
How many times did you throw orb and not go through it? It blows up and does damage if you don't go through it. It's okay.
Oh.
Oh, and frag someone because they were tracking the orb instead of you. Yep. Because they're like, he's gonna jump to it. And then it just blows up on them. So, box, apparently.
Let's try sacrifice. See what that's like.
Hold on, let
I'll
me...
get another
I'm gonna
box.
open a damn box, but... After that, I might grab another, rare headgear.
Unlocked
Seems
a new
good.
attachment. Can't zoom in on it like I can in Overwatch, bro. This game sucks.
See, so who should I fucking grab? I'm thinking Scale Bailers, Sorlag, or Nyx. How'd you like
Been in the
Nyx?
stream, a zombie didn't answer chat. Yeah, because I don't have my chat open. Is anyone actually typing there? I should probably check.
Alright, so...
How do you rate Quack Champions? I give it a solid 4 out of 10.
Alright, we're gonna rent Scale Sparer and see what the fuck is going on with that. So...
My opinion with this game is that it'll be an entertaining game to play for 1 or 2 days. And after that it'll just turn into Dirty Bomb, where you've got a small community that plays it. And no one else really takes it seriously.
About to start fucking giving out reflex keys in chat.
Vote
Like, in-game
now.
chat. How do I come play Paladins Champions with you? Well, you see, if you want to play Battleborn with the legendary Tyron Sama for the low, low price of $24.99.
You have to be a Patreon. Sorry, friend.
But yeah, Beef, if you want to get in on this, just, fucking...
Download Quack Champions.
Yes, and have a zombie invite you to voice call.
We
So
can
I'm
invite
playing
him
Scale
anyway.
Bearer. I don't know what Scale Bearer does except he runs at fucking people.
I'll invite Beef. I want to talk to Beef.
Who's ready for a fight? You will regret.
So how does my ability work?
I will lead
Alright, so the charge does not end if I hit walls.
Hello, Beef.
Hello. That feel when I just joined Discord with the bed, but I'm like, sorry, I'm gonna go play with my my friends who don't suck notch. Alright, what's up? Looks like you're playing Paladin's Worlds. How's that going? Izami rated it a 4 out of 10.
Yeah. I'd say the new Battleborn patch is okay.
Dude, are you actually legit right now? Battleborn is a meme.
Beef, were you watching those rail memes?
No, I wasn't specking you because you don't answer your chat, Nibba.
See, man, it's all about the fucking interaction.
Yeah, exactly. See, if I can't interact in a physical way, like if I can't imagine myself being jacked by my Twitch streamers, like in a physical sense, then there's no point watching. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you want like me to send
I've
you
missed
some
you,
Snapchat?
Beef.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
on
always
Snapchat,
nice
I'd
to
be
hear
filling
your
in.
voice. Round 1, insert soul into obelisk. What the
apparently
fuck?
I'm
You put us into an
Spawn.
objective mode and didn't tell me?
I
And
did tell
apparently
you.
I'm Tyrone's tip sound now, Zami. I don't know if you heard about that.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do that.
Yeah, it was like of a half second of me going like
Spawn.
making an alpha copter like giggle noise, and Tyrone thought it was
So
a
where
good
the
meme. I
fuck
guess.
is the objective then?
Hey, is this free or do I have to like purchase it with money?
Beta's free.
It's free.
Oh,
Final
is it
game will also be free to play.
Oh,
if you
great.
like have a
Where are the
1
weapons
hero.
So you're telling me it's gonna be active for like 2 weeks, right? Is that what you're
Alright.
telling me?
Oh. So we're supposed to be
it's a solid
defending
download.
this thing. I don't know
Solid
what that
nipple
means.
load.
Oh, I see. We're nitpicking, but I'm going for kills.
Alright, this ability is useful.
Objectives are for cucks. Frags are always the best way to win.
Point A.
You get to
Those
keep
are
it
just
for 1
firing
day.
rockets.
This battle is
Oh wait, how do I capture this? I just stand here.
It unlocks all the heroes if you buy the game. It does not unlock all the cosmetics.
They have heroes in this game?
How do I capture this point? It makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't know what this mode is all about.
Why does everybody feel the need to make a gay Overwatch clone rather than just making like, you know, Reflex, but
Because
different?
Overwatch makes $1 gazillion, and everyone thinks that people will stop playing Overwatch to play worse Overwatch.
Really makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Oh hey, I'm getting
really
it now.
activates my almonds.
Hey Tyrone, I have an image for you.
Where is fucking
soul.
There
Soul
you
has
go.
been
That's,
stolen? That's a really helpful notification.
spawn
I don't know
in
what
15 seconds.
sacrifice is.
Oh, is it on
Bro,
Steam or do I have to get
I
it from
get
like some
clipped by
website?
It's a
machine
fucking
gun, I'm
Bethesda
dead.
launcher bullshit, because every fucking... I know.
Don't be a ringmaster.
Yeah, I won't ring Master out on you. I'll just make a like an upset noise.
An
Dude,
upset
just
noise.
think. I haven't talked to Ringmaster in like 9 months because like we don't play any of the same stuff. Maybe if he decided to download Uplay, I don't know. Who knows? Could be a totally different thing.
I really don't think that would be the case.
I don't think so either. I don't like playing with him.
Bro, I need someone else to come to point B so I can capture this point.
Dude, there's like 3 people on A. I'm busy.
I said B though.
Yeah, I know.
Excuse me. Why are you not using the NATO phonetic callouts for point names? There's clearly a
Sorry,
bunch of casuals.
beta, like beef, is a beta.
Attack point
So-
Uh-huh.
Can you please come to point?
Actually, the nail
3 on bridge! 3 on bridge, guys! 3 on bridge!
Oh my god, he just
Who just
transformed
did
into
that?
Major Ramirez.
Was that beef or Tyrone? I can't tell.
has the soul.
Oh, I thought that was you.
No,
It must have been,
New voice?
It must have been Tyrone.
Oh, I hit that guy with the rocket midair! Mmm! But I still died doing it.
Oh, you're streaming like that, man. Get better internet, Nippa.
Really? You didn't see it?
No, I'm not specking you, retard. I'm specking the good streamer.
I don't know what the fuck this hero is supposed to be.
Come together. Soul spawn.
Azami readies his DDoS machine. In the background.
Incoming drop hack. Oh yeah, the netcode for this game, I have reason to believe it is suspect.
Dude, I have this nerd on YouTube. He will make code analyses of every like gay beta for any shooter that ever has come out. Like I can imagine
Battle
like a
Nonsense?
week from now we'll see one. Yes,
How are we
that's my
losing?
Nippa.
Yeah, Battle Nonsense is a hero.
Battle Nonsense is interesting.
Like,
Let's
this
give
is
let's give the
0%
same
again. I don't
10-minute
understand how to
explanation
capture
of
Hey guys,
what
my name
thing
is
is.
Chris. I cannot learn how to speak English without an Austrian accent.
Oh my god. Beth, please.
I talk to other Germans on like when we play Battlefield, and they all hate his voice because he like doesn't make. It's so just like chewy,
Wow.
gross sounding.
I have a soul.
Oh! Oh! I
Is
see how
this
this mode
CTF?
works, I think.
Enemy has the soul.
Defend point
Oh. Okay, so you bring the fucking soul to your point, and then you defend it for long enough to cap.
Kotaku.com, Quake Champions Beta is a bloody disaster. Now, is that like clickbait and they mean that they like it and there's a lot of blood, or like what is that all about?
Why do you not have Kotaku blocked in your router?
Cause I don't know. I get headlines
enjoys
from them.
premium quality stuff every once in a while.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether or not it's bad, it's still premium quality.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Everybody spurked out over Kotaku when the whole like Gamergate thing happened, and I don't know. I've just been trying to keep my autism under check lately, so I haven't really been spurting out over resources lately.
All right, so I think we just capped. Yeah, we totally did.
Hey, you know Rainbow X, you know he has a skip to this timestamp on every video, so you don't have to listen to the...
It's just weird to me that he bothers to go through with it every single time.
Well, I mean, I think
actually,
it's
no, I know
convenient.
why. It's because...
No, it's because people are retarded, and if he doesn't explain it explicitly, it's like if you try to talk to the Titanfall devs on Twitter and you don't use the terminology in the precise way that they do internally, they have an orgasm. But what's the opposite of an orgasm? When their head falls off, basically. Yeah, if you say like tick rate to mean update rate, they basically their wieners just explode off the front of their body.
Huh.
I'm gonna chase.
Wait, do I have a soul or something? What is this thing?
Yeah,
like...
you definitely got some kind of trail on you. I think that is a soul, my guy.
Oh.
Huh, this is interesting. I have 41 HP. I should be anywhere but not the...
Oh,
fucking...
I thought I
See,
said
because
it
the
for
real
beta
reason
key
Battle
for this
Nonsense hits you
game.
with the fucking 6-minute ping and latency, fucking this is what a server is shit. The real reason is because it pads the fuck out of every video.
Oh yeah, and you can get like, you know, ad revenue time.
Yeah, double
for the
ad rev
10-minute
for
mark.
people who sit through it and don't fucking... You know.
What the hell? I'm trying to activate a beta key for Rising Storm 2, and it says you must own the previous product. Like, what the hell? I don't have a previous product.
XD?
Hey, are you hyped for Rising Storm 2, my dudes?
So the fuck is Rising Storm 2?
You played Red
What do you
Orchestra.
like, hack it or something? Oh,
Red
good.
Orchestra 2.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to be stopping them from capping.
It's like this turbo hardcore World War II shooter, and they're making a Vietnam expansion or something.
You have the soul.
Oh. Okay. I don't know how I acquired the soul. I guess I got it from standing in the obelisk for long enough. That's interesting.
I need to create a Bethesda account.
Power up spawned.
It's like, yeah, you know what would be
Ooh,
great
what's
if we
this?
made everyone use another fucking launcher.
Oh, quad damage.
That's
Okay.
worse than
I
Steam.
mean, what's the point? There's no game besides this that requires the Bethesda
Enemy
launcher.
has quad.
Doesn't Elder Scrolls, the card game, does?
Oh,
Yeah.
the gay online thing.
Is that quad? Get out of here!
Yeah, I picked up quad and then someone railed me twice to the face.
Motherfucker.
Dude, these cucks keep trying to make me like use uppercase and lowercase letters and numbers and stuff. If I want to make a bad password, if I want my password to be Azami Sucks 2015, like that should be my business, right? But no, they're like, you have to have an uppercase letter and a Cyrillic character and a Unicode timestamp.
Please provide your full date of birth.
Yeah, exactly. I always put
Fun
January
fact, kids,
2nd.
my password has been QWERTY1 for over a decade. You should try it. Totally secure. Tell me when you do.
015W. Oh my god, he's talking.
Oh yeah, no, Stanek, you're correct.
Oh wait, they have the soul.
I think I meant to say aneurysm, not orgasm. That's actually two completely different things.
That's an important
but-
distinction.
Thank you for pointing that out. I usually say aneurysm. I don't know where the orgasm part came from. Maybe it's because I was looking at pictures of Tyrone on this stream, and I just, you know, Freudian
I'm really
slip.
good at rail.
Did I just see you bull charge some guy? What the hell is this game?
Oh, it has like abilities.
Why?
Why would it not have abilities? It's Overwatch.
Oh right, it's Overwatch, because Overwatch ruined everything. Dude,
Soul
I think
Bruh.
Titanfall 2 was on track to be perfectly just okay, shittily balanced game, but then they had to add like Overwatch ultis to it, because you know Overwatch did it, and they made like $1 million.
Power up spawned.
I need to, like, when I know I'm gonna die, just switch to the machine gun.
What is the last name of your favorite author? Did they want me to pick security questions? Like, I'd rather drown. Let's go.
I
what's
lie
this?
on all of my
Like a
security
star.
questions.
What does this do?
Like, security questions are the least secure thing about your account, inevitably.
Right.
have
Well, I
9
mean, I
HP.
always have the same answer to the security question, no matter what the question is.
Has the
It's like another
Protection.
password. So, what is your favorite TV show? The State of Israel.
enemy has the soul.
There we go.
Soul.
I'm telling you, it's the same answer for everyone. That's all I have to do. State of Israel. I am 13 years or older. I agree to the terms and services.
3,
Are you sure?
2,
I gave up my firstborn child to Bethesda Software.
Round 1 complete.
Round 1.
Round 1.
I don't think I'm gonna
Interesting.
pick this again.
round 2, fight.
Yeah, this game mode seems really awful.
Yeah, this
We should
is
probably pick a new one.
this
Custom
drags.
Response in 15 seconds.
If we're seriously going to 3 fucking rounds where each round is 10 minutes apiece,
3? 3?
I will lead the way. Roadkill.
I cannot believe how
Soul
brain dead
spawn.
that interaction was. I legit just ran at them and they
What's that
LG'd
giant
me until they
pulsating tit with the
died.
chains in your spawn, Tyrone? What is that thing? I'm talking about?
What thing?
The giant pulsating tit in your spawn with the chains
Oh, yeah.
on it?
I think it's supposed to be an eye or something.
Oh,
That is
well,
you.
they did a bad job of conveying that.
I am also on
Oh, yeah.
potato graphics because this game is about as well optimized as everything it has ever created that's not Doom 2016.
You mean
I think you should be fine.
H1Z1
I'm
King
getting,
of the
like-
Kill, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Arma 3 Battle Royale?
I need more than high enough FPS for this game right now.
Yeah, it was really stuttery for me when I played on full resolution. Maybe it'll
I
be
need
better
30
now.
megabytes
Who
of
knows?
space, Tyrone. I don't know if I'll be able to download it.
Let's try this. Let's raise our resolution scale. Let's go to... Why does it offer options for higher than 100%? Go fuck yourself. Use DSR for that. Oh yeah, it immediately feels like shit. Awesome.
Alright. What is your favorite TV show? He's already asking me the security question again. The state of... Another window came up. The state of Israel. There we go. Hey, don't anybody try to hack into my bank account or anything, okay?
Power up spawn in 15 seconds.
No, Gooey Heat, I was just bringing that up as an example of games which are well optimized, like Quake Champions and PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, H1Z1 King of the Kill, Arma 3 Battle Royale PlayerUnknown's edition.
Dude, I have... So I lurk the OBS support forums every once in a while because I'm fucking retarded, and every now and again you
Could've
get
left out that last
somebody
part.
coming by playing H1Z1 or fucking Battlegrounds, and every fucking time it's, hi, I have a 12 gigahertz i9, a GTX 420, and I can't run this game at higher than low settings.
Okay.
When I stream, it's really choppy and I don't understand. Also, I stream with 1500 bitrate at 1080p because I followed a YouTube guide.
It really activates
It's like
those
every
almonds,
single
doesn't
one. It really does activate my almonds.
it? Hey Tyrone, I sent you a video, or sorry, an image which depicts an almond being activated in the on position. I thought you might appreciate that.
For fuck's sake.
New.
Alright,
new emote
I'm
incoming.
gonna tab out and appreciate this image. That's good! It's just a fucking almond with a switch on it. The almond is activated, for those of you who are following along at home. They have LG, I do not have LG.
LG is the worst concept in a video game. They need to commit Stoku.
Hit scan beam? You have a problem with the hit scan beam?
Hit scan beam with knockback.
Dude, people bitch about LG knockback so much in Reflex.
It's
like every
stupid.
fucking day somebody complains about LG being too good.
It's like the one thing in that ruins Titanfall, besides all the other things that ruin Titanfall, is like the stuff that just moves you that you have no control over.
Why am the only one defending the obelisk?
Power up spawn in 15 seconds.
Honestly, every single time I spawn, I forget there's an objective. Because I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to be doing at any given moment.
Hey,
So we grab the
Sanic,
soul and then we defend it until we capture it.
Sanic, I'm sorry I'm not far along enough in my biology course to know what a bush pig is. Okay, we can't
This
all
guy
be
just
experts.
body slammed me!
Hey, Zami.
I just body slammed that guy.
God, why is
We
this
have
launcher
consumed the
terrible?
soul. Easy.
Soul spawns.
Is that resist? That it better fucking be resist. Yeah, it's resist.
It won't let me sign out of the launcher. I want to sign out so I can refresh my account.
How the fuck did you not kill either of us? Oh, somebody else had resist or something.
Oh.
Is one of the playable heroes actually a dinosaur? Correct.
Quake Champions. Okay, how do I download it? Dude, they have like white text on a background with other light objects on it, so it's difficult to read because nobody sat down and thought, maybe we should make this less stupid.
Maybe I should have not moved in one direction for a sustained 5 seconds versus someone with rail.
Hey, Tyron.
Hi.
So what game mode is this? What are you like doing? What are you trying to
It's some
accomplish here?
capture point thing. We're not doing it again.
Hey Tyrone, you're
Okay.
playing Reflex on stream now, right? XD.
I totally should have set my game to fucking Paladins.
You win.
Do you have people that watch you play Paladins, or are you memeing? Or whatever.
I have never played Paladins in my life, and I
What the hell
assume
was
it
that
is
other?
Battleborn.
Yeah, Battleborn. Do you play? You actually
Dude,
play that one, or is that?
Why
another
does
meme?
Gearbox fuck up everything?
Oh, so you actually have played it.
No.
Where's the avatar for our
To
Discord
play
chat
Battleborn,
blank?
I would have had to buy Battleborn, and
Yes,
buying
I see.
Battleborn would mean I have to look at the gameplay and like have my eyes legit melt out of their sockets and like down my chin, and then still purchase Battleborn.
Yeah. Hey, remember when Gearbox made that? What was that one shooter they made? It was about picking up shitty guns off the ground for 10 hours.
10 hours, more like 10,000 hours.
Sorry, I meant 100,000 hours. I woefully underestimated my hour count.
What game are we talking about?
Zami, no, don't say it. Don't
Hey,
tell me,
hey,
Tyrone.
are we
I'm trying
picking
to-
up Beth?
Oh, is he downloaded?
Beth is downloading the game right now.
Alright, so we'll do one
It's
more.
7%, 20 minutes.
Okay, we'll do one
No,
more.
no, Zami, it's a one where all the characters, they try really hard to be funny, but they're not funny at all. And you pick up guns that have stats that are
I'm
sometimes
so
better
glad
than
I'm not
other
the only
stats.
fucking person who hates Borderlands humor.
Dude, it's so
Oh.
bad! It's so, like, I have a bunch of friends who used to play that, like, religiously, and every time they'll be like, hey, Beef, come play Borderlands 2, start a new character. I'm like, whatever. And I start the new character, and you go into the gay ice level, and you go into the robot's base, and he, like,
Dude,
loses
I've
his eye.
started
You
Borderlands
never listen
2
to him.
so many times, I know exactly what
same.
the fuck you're
Oh.
talking about.
Yeah, and it's like you have to get the first gun, and it has like a lot of horizontal recoil. Like half the guns in that game, the feature of it is gets more accurate after you shoot it for a while, except it's inaccurate in the form of horizontal recoil, which is just RNG. It's awful.
I forgot, these are all actually playable characters in Quake Live.
Yeah, they took all the different models and shit, right?
Yeah, I keep forgetting because I don't know about any other character except for Doom Guy.
Doom Guy, implying Quake.
You know, yes, Saw did it with 2 Ds at the end. If you want me to speak.
Specific, it's actually all the Hyperion class weapons. I'm a manufacturer.
Actually.
Yeah.
I want you to know you just fried my brain for a second, and I just sat here slowly leaning
just
over.
leans seductively into the microphone.
Zombie, I didn't know what your avatar on Discord was until I watched the entirety of Miss Kobayoshi's Dragon Maid, and then I was arrested by the FBI.
Were you thoroughly pleased with the anime?
It's cutesy garbage, and I wanted to die.
Alright, so we have one opinion on Dragon Maid. Azami, what did you think about Dragon Maid?
Well, his avatar
It's
is
my
the-
avatar,
his
Tyrone.
But what
avatar
did you
is
think
the-
about Dragon Maid?
Huh? I thought it was a really good show that you could watch episode to episode, like,
I mean,
and
that's the
just be
problem.
happy with life after you watched it.
I just want to be able to watch a TV show where I don't have to face away from any doors, or I don't have to use headphones. If I don't want people in my house to think I'm like a you know, some sort of, you know, future
sort of
inmate or whatever.
deviant.
I mean, you could always dye your hair like a light shade of green, and then you wouldn't have to worry about that problem anymore.
3, 2.
What? Because then I wouldn't go to prison.
No, because then you would be like,
Oh, because then I would just immediately let people know by my hair color that I'm a deviant, a
a
degenerate.
flaming tyrosectional.
Yeah,
What is
yeah,
tyrosectional? What the fuck?
That means that you want to put it in Tyrone only, or alternatively have Tyrone put it in you, but you also
he didn't
like.
say Tyrone sexual though. He said Tyrone sectional.
It's
No,
the
I
new
didn't.
terminology,
You said
Tyrone.
that. I don't know what you're
You
talking
definitely. Oh, shut the fuck up.
about.
Oh, but you're still allowed to like grill.
This
stuff.
guy's charging me!
See, Tyrone is the
I'm so bad.
superior waifu. See, Azami's a bad waifu.
Say it. Here's the part where I just run around, grab rail, and waiting for quad damage.
Here's the part where I try to remember where the fucking guns are, and then don't pick up any of them.
Teams are tied. Lead lost.
I sure hit somebody with my charge though.
Teams are tied. Lead lost.
Hey, apparently there's a letter in Arabic
are
that's
tied.
called meme.
Great. Now even
that's
Chad
pretty
is
funny.
arguing over whether you said Tyrone sectional.
I didn't.
Taken.
Hey, clip that, cuckolds.
How about
my
the guy who
command.
said it tells you what he said?
You know, Azami, I used to
Please don't
think
call
that
my
I
screen
always
chat
knew what I
cuckolds.
said.
That's very uncomfortable.
Oh, sorry, I was just calling Azami a cuckold. All the
What?
people in stream are upstanding individuals except for Azami. But it's like, sometimes I'll just say stuff and I completely didn't realize what I said, and so I just sort of, if somebody's like, Beef, you actually said orgasm instead of aneurysm, I just kind of believe them, because it's kind of, that sounds like something I'd do.
I tried to melee this thing to break it.
Beef, you've been calling our entire team inbred degenerates for 20 minutes. Whoops, just slipped out.
Huh? Oh, right, I'm sorry. At least I'd admit to it, though, unlike Azami, who you could accuse your
Fuck,
mom
I'm
of
getting
being,
really tired of not
a
having
Jewish
that teleport,
banker.
actually. I kind of hate this fucker.
Huh?
Quad spawn.
What is this green gun you have?
Teams are tied. Enemy has the quad. Lead lost.
Tyron, what's this green thing?
Oh,
Green
good.
thing.
This guy's.
Teams are
Yeah,
tied.
actually,
Your
can I
team
not?
has
Oh, I have to
the
swap
I have
to
quad damage with
death
rail
screen.
now. I'm good.
Hey, Zami, what's the green gun? It shoots like a,
Oh
like
my
a ray.
Kill this guy in front of me!
Oh.
It shoots one ray.
Quad.
It's a simple question.
Choose champion
Degenerates.
and weapon. You mean I can fucking spawn with shotgun?
How does Team 2 have -1 points? That
what the
activates
fuck?
my almonds.
I should have just left. It's Quake with loadouts and abilities. Whee!
You remember if Quake at one point tried doing loadouts?
Yeah, Quake Live did that for like, maybe like a month. Jesus Christ.
Did they?
I actually don't know what I'm doing. I should probably stop being incredibly shit at this game. I'm like 1 in 7.
Bro, I keep getting clipped by this guy's rocket launcher. It's
There is
actually
something
the most
fucked
triggering
out
thing.
about the way that player movement works in this game, though.
Hey, why does low look like an Unreal 4 tech demo and high graphics looks like a pixelated mess? Really makes you think.
I am definitely on low graphics at 50% render scale.
What the hell? I don't know.
Everyone has a lightning gun! I'm
Maybe that's just Switch
upsetting
being
me.
inherently awful. Hey, Izami, you should play a real game, skill-based, like Titanfall 2.
You're right.
So how skill-based is Titanfall 2?
0%.
Well, that's
Okay,
rude.
so Tyrone, did you ever play Titanfall 1 at all? Or have you just
Nah,
read about
when
from
it came
us?
out, I managed
You're
to play
like-
the beta for all of like 30 seconds before realizing that my Intel HD Graphics 4000, a state-of-the-art GPU, could not play the video game.
Wow, okay, that's unfortunate. So,
I like
they had,
how-
you know stun grenades from COD?
Right.
Like, they will restrict your sense, basically, so you can't turn and get hit by one. Yeah, so basically they had this really annoying grenade in the first game that just basically kind of slowed you down and messed up your vision, and they decided that wasn't good enough, so they made that same grenade also restrict your sense and kill your momentum immediately, no matter what. And even if you use the ability which specifically gains you more momentum, you actually can't counter it. It's the single best piece of equipment in the game, and it's constantly run in scrims, and it makes the game unplayable.
Yeah, that sounds kind of unfun.
Yeah, they also have a gun which, you've seen this in a couple different games. It's a gun which has a low rate of fire when you start firing it, but then it ramps up and starts shooting faster. Kind of like a Borderlands gun, like a shitty.
Borderlands, a shitty fucking Borderlands. Nobody likes.
So they have one of those, right? And normally it starts, you know, if you did a gun properly in a real game, it'd have a really low cyclic rate, and then it'd go pretty high, right? What they did is they actually started at like 700 rounds per minute, and then go to like 1,200 rounds per minute in like 4 shots. And so it's like basically, you know, a perfectly hit fire accurate 1,200 round per minute 3-shot kill. It really activates your almonds.
Yeah, it sounds like a solid gameplay experience.
It's really solid. Oh, no, see, he says they nerfed arc grenades in chat. What they actually did is they reduced the amount you can carry. They didn't affect the abilities of the arc grenade in any way, so good effort, but I have to, you know, penalize you 5 demerits for not actually
knowing what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. You should know everything.
Why are you guys so toxic?
Dude, the other day I was talking, you remember Frothy Omen, right, Azami?
Yeah.
I was talking in his Discord with a Respawn developer, and I was saying something like, oh, there were like 3K players on last night, like that's kind of like the average player count, and the dev goes to me, no, you're wrong, and I'm like, I used your in-game player numbers, and he goes, nope, not right. He's like, you can't even get PC right, quit making the argument. I'm like, hello? I'm like, okay, well you're a dev, like you know, you're like the lead engineer, you could tell me what the player numbers are. He's like, nope, not gonna tell you, because whatever I tell you, you're gonna make the wrong conclusion from it.
A developer told
What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? You're gonna draw the wrong conclusion.
Yeah. See, well, the conclusion I'm supposed to draw is that it's a perfect game with no flaws.
And still alive.
And it's only EA's fault that the game has failed in a relative sense.
Yeah, nothing having to do with the game.
Yeah. It really activated my almonds. That's the Zilch from Respawn Entertainment. That guy's a real upstanding individual. Go onto his Twitter and tell him that Tyrone Samason. I'm just kidding. No, I'm gonna.
Please tweet Air Canada.
No. Yeah.
Oh,
well,
no.
I have like 10 screen caps of this conversation I had with this guy. Like it was like the last vestiges of respect I had for these people as a company were completely gone.
What's going on in my head? Can't focus.
I'm actually gonna ask the Reflex devs if they can add a no quad rule set.
Dude, the Reflex devs, like, the short time I played with you guys a few weeks ago versus all my time having played Titanfall 2, they've put so much ability for just normies to change the game in any way they see fit. And it's like, it's like, well, we were on some custom level with, like, teleports, and you could just change the places where the teleports spawned from. Or took you to. And
you could just fucking edit
the whole layout
edit the map in-game. Easy.
Yeah. It's because these guys are actual, like, you know, people with frontal lobes and they've played competitive shooters. Whereas the Respawn guys are like, well, we made Call of Duty, so we pretty much just know what we're doing.
Yeah, it's cool because, like, Reflex is such a small community because it didn't get marketed at fucking all and it totally bricked its launch. But, despite that fact, right, there's still so much mapping done for it because the tools are so fucking accessible. Oh, that was a pillar that I walked behind for no reason. Seems good. Why am I so fucking shit at video games, actually?
Dude, Tyrone, when I had this chat with this guy, I was talking to other people after, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're speculating, like, oh, maybe he's just contractually obligated not to say anything that could be perceived as negative about the game. You know, so he couldn't respond to my question about the player count. But my response to that is, if he's not obligated, if he's obligated not to say anything negative, then why would you get involved in such a, like, weaselly shit-faced kind of way? Like, I think about it. It's like, you're gonna go in there and say, oh no, you're wrong, and get involved, right? Like, and make a scene.
Yeah, it's like, there's no way for you to do that without it seeming backhanded and shitty,
oh,
you know?
Exactly. Yeah, every time any of their people gets out in the open, it's like a PR nightmare. Like, frickin' John Shiring on Twitter, the like, senior engineer guy. It's the same way. He did like some Q&A with people on Twitter and it just started shit talking to people. Really activated my almonds.
Is that our phrase for today?
That's the word of the day. Almonds.
Activated
like 13
almonds.
minutes
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Yeah, so when that guy stole my bike lock at the gym and took my wallet, it really activated my almonds.
That's gotta be my favorite of the really makes you think variants. Like, easily.
Oh, did I get it? How many kills do we have?
When Nizami asked why I didn't frag the entire enemy team while playing as Lucio, and then he rage quit my competitive team, it really activated my almonds.
Eh?
Oh, hey. I'm just kidding. I'm just memeing you. Here's an image.
Lucio!
So
Oh,
somebody
I remember that.
I was just bullshitting you. Someone in chat earlier was asking for the source image for this almond activation, so I'll just put it in chat and hopefully it doesn't get canned.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't have a link bot or anything. I'm like, dude, right now 23 people are watching me play one of the worst arena shooters commercially available. Like, I don't need a mod bot. I can tab out.
This is an arena shooter?
Overwatch is an arena shooter. Dude, did you see Rumia in Discord?
No.
Oh, so it's an arena shooter like Overwatch.
Shooter?
Oh, no.
The actual words they said. It's an arena shooter
still
like
in here?
Overwatch.
Oh my god. Dude, it's like these people who like watch Kotaku coverage on TV or whatever.
Yeah.
And they go, I am familiar with video games, and they take a look at like Paladins and they go, well, this is an arena shooter. And they take a look at like Rainbow Six Siege and they go, this is basically a MOBA.
Rainbow Six Siege is a MOBA. I mean, when Overwatch came out, people were convinced it was a MOBA for a solid 3 weeks.
Right? I mean, I could see actually Siege being like considered a MOBA. Like most of my teams, like teammates are pretty much AI units anyway.
Are you Beth? Download progress?
I'm like 60%.
All right, we'll go.
Oh wow, I actually called it exactly. Dude, remember when X-Play used to be a thing on TV?
Oh
Why
god!
do people have
remember
to
when
have
G4
their own
didn't suck?
opinions?
Actually,
Dude, that was my
remember
favorite.
when we were younger and G4 seemed less shitty because we didn't know what quality
it's like
was.
some game. What was it? It was like video games and like.
Yeah, it was a
like
fucking
sports.
gaming and geek culture channel.
No,
with
they had a lot of
like
like BMX shows. and
yeah, with
stuff on
like
it,
fucking
so-
Ninja Warrior and BMX shit on the side.
And then Ninja Warrior.
Ninja
the
Warrior
good
was my
Ninja Warrior.
shit.
Dude,
My childhood
dude.
was Flash games.
Oh, dude, I got a good bit of those.
And now, G4 stopped existing a while back, but
Yeah, they
during
did.
the last couple of years, it was basically X-Play like once every 600 years, Attack of the Show every once in a while, and then more fucking Cheaters reruns than you can possibly
what was
comprehend.
Chris Hardwick's show on G4? I really liked that one. It was like
which
Web
one?
Soup or something.
How do I vote for Campgrounds? I want to play that again.
Dude, that's where I found Chris Hardwick, like the OG memer, and then like my dad starts watching him on the Late Show. He's like, this Chris Hardwick guy is a pretty good meme. I'm like,
Yeah.
I liked it before you school, you fucking faggot.
Alright, how do I vote for my map?
Now.
You click
Tyrone,
on the
dude,
map. Is it Burial
do you
Chamber?
remember-
Is that Campgrounds? I don't think so.
I think it was
Tyrone.
Sarnath.
Hi.
Sarnath. Click Sarnath.
do you remember when they made American Ninja Warrior?
Yes.
They ran that for the first time. And they spent the first 35 minutes of every show. It's Beef Ellington, by the way, not Beth. I was going to do Beth underscore, but I left it.
Okay.
I just decided to do the typical.
Yeah, because I noticed Beth
But,
was not enough characters.
Yeah. That's why I do that Beth underscore. It's easy.
Hmm.
Oh, but dude, the beauty of the Ninja Warrior, the Japanese show, and sometimes they did like, sometimes they do subtitles or they redub it over with other I don't know, fucking casters, whatever you call those people, commentators. And it was perfect because it was like, you know, some dude who's like 90 pounds overweight like runs up and flops into the mud immediately. Okay, it's over. And it's like on American Ninja Warrior, it's like John Smith from Connecticut has always wanted to be a ninja warrior, and they just go for like 45 minutes.
Or else
talking
it'd be
about
like,
his
let's make it
backstory.
personal. Let's make it personal.
Right? Yeah, and then he flops into the mud. It's just the same at the end, and it's like, oh,
The
that's
first
a
fucking
tragic
hour
end.
of any given Ninja Warrior, like
Wait,
the
is this
actual
right?
Ninja Warriors,
Has it always
it's
been
just
snowing?
98 people beefing it stage 1, just dead
Exactly.
to first obstacle.
Yo, has it always been snowing on this map?
I don't think so. Is that snow? Looks either snow or ash. Weird particle.
It's
Yeah,
some
I
sort
hate
of,
the
like,
LG in this
white
game.
color.
It's so bad.
Yeah, the LG feels really weird and shit. Rockets feel awkward
So-
but really good.
Dude, I love the animation it makes when you shoot a rocket, because it looks like you're just, like, thumping a grenade out of it. It doesn't even look like a real, like a...
Prepare your team.
Because, you know, like, the mechanism through which one might fire a rocket from an actual firearm, it's not the same as a grenade, right?
No, it's
They
just,
do the animation like it's a grenade.
1.
No, what you do is you fire the weapon, and then 45 seconds pass, and then the rocket appears, like, about 3 miles below your view model.
Tyrone, you played Team Fortress 2, right?
Yes.
The default settings in that game, if you didn't mess with the interpolation settings, it would be like a full quarter second before your rocket appeared in the world when you left click.
Holy shit.
Oh, dude, I remember we
Net settings
spammed
that
at
bad?
like 3 a.m. Yeah, it's that bad. Like, it was really awful. You have to change it based on the server tick rate too.
But yeah,
so,
I remember
like,
we were in a dark place with Overwatch. It's like, hey, Tyrone, you want to come play TF2 with me?
I
and I spent
remember I was
3
really
hours.
pissed off at Azami for being a huge,
Nice.
upstanding individual. And you and I, like, yeah, we spammed some Team 2, and it was so good. It was like
it's crazy because like the game is so fun, but it's so fucking unpolished. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, it's like, it's still kind of a disaster, but like the amount of fun I had with that game versus Overwatch, it's like Overwatch is like, okay, we gotta look at the team comp, okay, we gotta like run up mid or do this, you know, flank strat or dive or any of this gay stuff. Don't worry about like comp really hard, and then you get in 12v12 for TF2, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna play soldier, and it doesn't matter. Because,
I mean,
you know,
to be fair, that's how I tackled playing Overwatch. It's just, I'm going to play McCree.
I'm gonna go click on people.
That's
My name's
experience. But that was after I stopped
Is
really
this
caring.
game any good? It is. It feels incredibly rough around the edges. My gut feeling tells me that, like, because this is not a real beta. This is a marketing beta. Because no one does actual betas anymore. So these issues are going to be present at launch, and if they fix them, it will take 4 months. So.
Hey, so I actually have a little story for you. I don't know if you ever heard of this game called Titanfall 2.
Oh boy.
I don't know if I've ever mentioned it before. So
How
actually,
much
you remember,
hatred do you hold in your heart for what
I
Respawn
hate
did to Titanfall 2?
I hate Respawn Entertainment almost as much as I hate Palace. I'm just kidding.
I mean, no, mine.
Okay, you can have it, you fucking Gaylord.
Gaylord. I like that one. I'm gonna start using
One.
it. That gets very rude, but Gaylord is fun.
I'm gonna count all the kills I get with quad damage.
Yeah. Like, I want to see that you're most effective on
2.
it.
Tyrone, they had
3.
this
They had
during the
this.
summer. Yeah, it's called. They did a beta, but they're calling it a pre-alpha technical test. Okay.
Right.
Now this is very interesting to me because it's like you look at the game and the UI looks like it was made in MS Paint in about 20 minutes, and it's like, okay, really octopus moments.
So
but
pre-alpha technical test.
But it's pre-alpha. Yeah, it's like, okay. So any of the
It's like
weird
they're
stuff they
legit
have, you know,
testing the
it'll probably be
fucking-
polished out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you had like, you know, like so in the first game, like you'd basically the Titans had like overshields like in Halo, and if you lose a shield, you take like true damage, but then sometimes then the shield will come back in a few seconds. And in this tech test, you had like a separate battery. You had to pull out of other robots and put in your own robot to get a shield, and it wouldn't regen. It was like basically an extra health bar, and like you couldn't stand on their back and shoot into their innards anymore. You had to pull the battery out of them and like drop a grenade in. All this weird stuff, and like
Okay,
the shooting
seems
mechanics were messed up. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like whatever, you know. And people don't like it. They'll probably change it. You know, it's universal. Everybody liked the old way. Yeah. So fast forward about 3 months later, and the game comes out, and it looks identical to the pre-alpha tech test. Like graphics and art assets and everything that could possibly have changed at all. It was exactly the same. There was no difference between the tech test and the final release of the game. And that was it really made me think.
Yeah. It's like MMOs are the worst about it. MMOs, every time an MMO comes out in beta, it is literally just, please do our marketing for us.
Yeah, exactly. No, but the thing with this tech test, they wanted to have it both ways. They wanted a marketing beta, but they also wanted to deflect criticism by calling it pre-alpha. I'm thoroughly convinced of this at this point because these people are so damn weaselly. It's like, oh yeah, well it's a pre-alpha, so don't get too worked up about it. And they're like, oh well, Beef, you're one of the developers personally told me like, hey Beef, you're an idiot. This is actually a 2-month-old build too, so we've actually progressed further than what's displayed in this alpha. And I'm like, okay. And then the game comes out, and they obviously lied to me, so whatever. You know, no big deal.
Seems fine.
I bought it for $15 on sale on a third-party website, so I mean, you know, they can suck my nuts because I didn't give them jack.
My game out of nowhere.
Remember to support
really
G2A
choppy.
Shield for maximum purchase protection.
Actually, I use cdkeys.com. They're a very reputable source.
I'm just kidding. I'm actually gonna say that. I don't want to get you in like legal trouble.
Hey, please get this guy.
I mean, like, if people fucking put G2A links in their panels and don't get banned, even though it's like directly fucking, like, that's as scummy as a business can get while still operating legally.
How do you feel about all the guns in Titanfall 2 being gimmicks? Yeah, you know, actually, that's the thing. I really like some of them, like the EPG. It feels exactly like the spin diffuser from Tribes Ascend, and I love it. That's like my favorite gun in the game. And you have the one that, like, the sniper rifle that shoots 3 projectiles. It's well, okay. So they wanted to make a sniper rifle that shoots 2 projectiles. No. Well, they wanted one that shoots 2, and they were gonna call it the double take, right? Like, oh, hey, funny meme. But the problem is that it was very inconsistent, so they actually added a 3rd projectile in the middle that was invisible and not drawn with a particle effect. And it took people like 5 months to figure out that it was a 3rd projectile, which is really funny.
What?
But then, yeah, you have like a bunch of like weird energy projectile weapons and stuff, and it's like, they're some of the most interesting weapons in the game. Like all the other ones, it's like, you know, it's rifles with terrible hipfire and bad DPS, or SMGs with good DPS and amazing hipfire, and you can cross-match people because SMGs are like their ranged weapon at that point. Basically, yeah, they added gimmicky weapons, but at least they tried. Every gun in the first game was stupid bullets, and you had to aim down sights. That's why I like these like weird-ass arena shooter things. Like, you can just kind of not aim down sights, because here's a pro tip for you, Tyrone. Aiming down sights is the worst mechanic in any video game ever. Were you aware of that?
Alright, take me through your thought process.
Okay, so imagine... Okay, actually, there are very few games that get this right. I really like Battlefield 1 for this aspect of it, because it's like, when you aim down sights, every single crappy shooter on the market lowers your sense. So if you want to like flick on hipfire versus flicking on aim, it's totally different. You're gonna have a different like reflex or movement. You can't just flick. Battlefield 1, I can make it so my aim down sights and hipfire at 1 time zoom are exactly the same.
Right, you've got some kind of sensitivity scaling factor.
Yeah. Siege, I have a similar thing. It's not quite perfect, but it's close enough to the point where I can just do that. Then, like, you play Titanfall 2, and, I mean, until recently they didn't have separate sliders, and it felt like horseshit, and I just used the hip weapons I only hip fire. But it's like, you have to stop. You have to take 200 milliseconds, aim down sights to get full accuracy. Then you must start shooting. Whereas in any other game, I can just flick and start shooting, and it's based on solely my reaction time and ability to click on the guy, rather than, okay, I have to wait for my gun to get accurate. Okay, you know, it just slows stuff down. It feels AIDS. That's my case, basically.
I agree with Beef.
See, Zami knows what's up. Very high-class individual.
That was one of the big things I complained about in Titanfall.
Oh, hey, you mind if I show my YouTube channel in your chat real fast?
Go ahead.
Some guy says you should tell Beef about the Mastiff. To which
I'm assuming
respond,
it's like, Beef, you should tell Tyrone about the Mastiff.
So
what is the Mastiff?
Tell him about the Mastiff next. Make sure you mention it crosshairs. Oh, tell Tyrone about the Mastiff.
That's what I assumed.
Yeah.
So what is the Mastiff, F?
So the Mastiff. So okay. So imagine like how a typical shotgun works in Video Wago. It's like
okay, this guy's movement is not real. Okay, just wanted to call attention to the fact that that guy was being updated at approximately 3 ticks per second.
Mastiff. It's like, okay, so you got a shotgun, right? Like in a game like Titanfall, which is like, you know, 12 pellets which deal blank damage, and it's scan, right? And then they fizzle off at a certain distance. It's like, take all the things that make this shotgun effective and like completely just delete it. Like the pellets are, take time to travel, and they do relatively weak damage, and they travel in a straight line. It's a horizontal line, by the way. Like it's like 8 pellets of a horizontal line, and they move relatively slowly and just sort of fly through the air, and then at about like, I don't know, 200 feet they fizzle out, or like, you know, 35 meters or whatever how you want to call it.
Seems weird.
It's very strange. It's really fun. It's like one of the most fun guns in the entire game. And I made this gay montage with like Nichi Joe music in it. It's incredible.
Okay.
But it's like a total gimmick gun, just like he's saying. But it's so you kind of have to. It forces you to play a much more like a CQC type, like twitchy playstyle. I don't know, it's really goofy. I really enjoy it. I don't know, you should watch that video when you get a chance. It's like, it's so like, every aspect of its design, like, compared to the other shotgun in the game, it's inferior in every possible way, but it still manages to be one of the most fun guns I've used in the game.
Yeah.
Like, you have a gun that has, what, like, I think 12 shells in an extended magazine, and that's the first attachment you unlock for it, and you can reload the entire thing in one go, whereas this other thing, it's like you reload, like, what, like, I don't know, max of 6 shells or whatever. It's like the damage potential per magazine, and over time, like, factoring in reload, it's like, and the hipfire rack and everything, and there's no comparison. One is the best gun in the game, one sucks nuts. There's this
Why
guy
is it
who...
that I can't fault Doom 3 and Quake for anything they did in their design choices, but I can always fault these games?
Because you've normalized it?
Yeah, I mean that's
No,
kind
And
of
also
the
because
part
most of their
that-
design choices aren't fucking shit, honestly.
I mean,
Like
it's part
I
of,
look
like,
at I look at Quake's design flow and how they made the game. Just everything about it feels nice to play.
well, it's like also
It's not
you.
loaded with all this. Must have 1080p, 200 times 4K graphics on my game with all these attachments and loot boxes. It's like, no, they took time to actually develop their game and make sure it felt good to play. And
Well, Ozami, I also think maybe you're used to playing like Quake Live on like a pseudo-competitive sort of level.
I went 30-4. When the fuck did
It's
that
like
happen?
if you sit around in that sort of game complaining about like crappy mechanics and stuff, you don't really progress very far. This thing called the scrub mentality. But this game, obviously, it's like easy to shit on it because it's like
Yeah, it's like people walk into Reflex, and the
This game
control
is not
dynamics
that
are not
terrible, it's
obvious
just-
at all, and Rail and LG seem completely interactive fucking free damage beams,
Will
and
you
everything
stop
seems
it?
super arbitrary. A lot of those same things. Alright, so how do these abilities and Quake champs work? You have one ability, Uno. You have some passives that affect the way you move sometimes, but mostly you have Uno ability. It can be used in multiple different ways. I dig this. Having to manage a single cooldown and choose when to use it for various purposes is more engaging on both sides, as far as I can tell. Granted,
Alright,
some of these abilities are
before you
kind of
ask-
silly, but
I'm still downloading. Oh no, I can play now. Here we go.
What sense did you use in Overwatch?
I think I was like 5 on 800 DPI. I went back and forth
5?
between 4 and 5. None of the senses really felt great in that game, like honestly.
So you'll
Overwatch mouse
probably
feels
want-
so weird.
You probably want something around 0.35 in this game.
Okay.
So Quake
I
Guy's
will,
ability is Dire Orb.
Here,
So
I'm
you
gonna
throw
like,
that
pop
shit
out
out.
the chat real fast. I love popping out my chats.
Yeah. And you just warp to it by reactivating it, or you can let it blow up. You can direct people with it too, and it does a fuck ton of damage for some reason. And so it's like, alright, so immediately, this is a way of closing distance, this is a way of getting out, this is a way of dealing damage to opponents who are already at their desired distance in a firefight.
So if we lose a match, I'm blaming both of you.
Okay,
Alright.
seems normal.
Yeah. It's about par for the course.
Yeah. And yeah, he also has
Zombie cannot actually do
25%
anything
less
wrong.
self-damage, so you can rocket jump around, because this is Quake.
Gunboats when?
Gun what?
Well, you're not that much of a TF2 enthusiast.
No,
Tyrone?
I didn't hear or didn't understand what you said.
Gunboats when?
Alright, so what are gunboats?
It's the item in TF2. You take like minus 60% self damage on rocket jumps. It's like what the roaming soldier would do in 6s.
Right.
As opposed to like the pocket who needs the shot to deal with little fagly scouts.
Alright,
And
so
stuff like
drawback?
that. Minus ability to use your shotgun, basically.
Okay.
Yeah,
Makes
it's just an
sense.
opportunity cost. It's not like a direct, negative.
Yeah, I sort of...
Dude, this is the longest load screen in the goddamn world. I know, photosensitivity warning. I'm not epileptic. If I was, I probably would have died already. Oh my god. Oh, it made me...
I kind
I
of
saw
wonder,
this UI
like...
to choose my region for about a quarter of a second, and then I was just spamming keys and it went away, so hopefully I'm not on, like, ECU
Yeah, no,
or
it just
something.
goes away. It auto-selects for you.
Oh,
It's weird.
Okay.
But yeah, I kind of wonder, like, what sort of measures epileptics have to mitigate seizure potential while playing Vidya. Like, I know
think
that,
they
like,
just
a lot of people will use, like, reshade for color blindness and stuff, and I know it's not quite
Oh.
the same thing, but...
Well, it's just like, there's no way to, like, know if you're gonna get some weird flashing...
Yeah, and
alternating color
and
pattern. Like
from what I
Battlefield-
understand, the seizure
Mhm.
triggers are also inconsistent, like, not only per
Yeah.
person, but per situation as well. Like, you
Dude,
can't,
I
like,
had-
test a pattern and identify if it's going to set you off, so...
Yeah, I mean, you don't even know if, like, some bugged game mechanic is gonna do it. Like, Battlefield 1, for a period of about a month, if you got hit by a fire grenade, at least on my setup anyway, it would alternate the fire animation. It would have it on one frame and then completely gone the next frame, and, like, every other frame. So it would, like, it was flashing really, really quickly. And I'm like, that was the one time, like, if I was epileptic, I guarantee, like, I don't know, I'm not a medical professional.
But
okay,
why
I
does
feel
that
like I
matter
probably
if
would've
you
just-
only see 30 frames per second?
I need you to know that
Halloween
I wasn't ready at all.
No. If you only see 30 frames per second and the fire flashes every frame,
Okay,
and
so
your game is 60,
you're really
and
fucking funny. All right.
and your game is 60 frames per second, wouldn't that mean that you only see the fire on?
What do you mean
What should my
30
name
frames
be?
per second? Obviously, the human
Quit-
eye can only
quit
see
feeding
20.
into a zombie's autism.
Obviously,
I need to pick a name.
the human eye can only see 24 frames per second because that's what cinema's at. Duh.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, but like, there's a difference between eye frame rate and perceived frame rate, you know? The eye just sees it 24, but-
down.
What?
I wasn't ready.
Tyrone, stop. You're just gonna make it worse. Okay, visual quality preset, low. I have to
Epilepsy
restart for
is the
changes
most-
to take effect!
Yeah, this is the shit where it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you can't change shader
Dude,
quality or shadow
dude,
quality.
I love how the lowest horizontal FOV is 100. These guys clearly know what they're doing.
FOV in other games compared to FOV in Quake Champions. Here is the relationship.
Quake.
I'm using 110, and it's been working pretty
There's
well.
no relationship. I posted a fucking Wolfram Alpha link earlier in Hitbox Dimension. That's a actual human FOV to Quake FOV generator.
Oh,
but
what a... Oh?
so like,
Are they not the same?
No.
I
Yeah.
don't understand what's going on.
let me search.
Context. How do I
It
add
uses
Tyrone Sama as
it's
a friend?
fucking horizontal FOV, which is like I put in 103, which is the FOV I use ever since
your
Overwatch. Maybe
name?
use 103.
No, 103 in Overwatch is actually 90 in like a regular video game, by the way.
Fucking.
This is why I
wizard
use
shit.
90, by the way. What is your name in game, my friend?
Beef
Oh,
Wellington.
it's Richard Peterson. I had to do with Tyrone
Richard
Sama.
Peterson.
Anyway, I.
Oh, wow, that is actually
If you know
your
what,
name.
if you know
Okay.
what FOV you were using in Reflex, there's a Reflex to Quank FOV calculator there.
Why is your name actually Richard Peterson?
That's my name.
No, it's not.
Where do I
What do
see
you
my
mean?
fucking party?
That's not your name.
No, I
How
mean,
else do I say that?
well, I mean, are you implying that my real name is Beef Wellington with a V?
No, I know what your real name is.
Oh, right, you do. I forgot.
Richard,
No,
what now?
no. Your guy in chat actually picked it up immediately, which I'm very glad about because I've been using this name on various games and nobody ever does.
Richard
It's,
Peterson. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it.
Oh man.
Tyrone, or Beef, have you seen that one guy follow me? Does he follow you? His name is Dick Damage.
Oh, that's Caleb.
Oh! Oh, yeah!
I'm out of the loop.
Now I remember. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, why can't I start playing a game? Hello? Hold on. It's not letting me...
You probably have a champion highlighted that you don't own.
Really? Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, Beef, set your sensitivity to like 0.3 or 0.35 or something.
I set it to 0.4. We'll see how it is. I'll just
And
play
you have
it
to
for-
keybind your weapons.
What?
Oh, sorry. You can use the scroll wheel. It is totally okay for you.
No,
to
I
use
hate
the
the scroll wheel, but why do I have to bind my guns? What, you mean they're not on 1 through 7 by default?
I mean, they probably are.
They
But,
are
like-
exactly there.
but,
But
like,
using
what kind
1
of
through 7 is
splur-
cancer, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
You have
Okay,
Q,
fine.
E,
R for
R,
rockets.
T.
Hold on,
all
I don't
this
know what
stuff.
other gay keybinds they use. They use R for a special ability.
F is the only.
F is
They use
ability.
Q
Just
to win
use
the game.
QER for fucking Rocket, Rail, LG in any order.
Okay.
And then use Alt for shotgun.
Did you say use
Accept
Alt
the
for
match.
shotgun? What the fuck?
I use
Accepted the match.
Tyrone, we go through this every single time.
You have never said you use Alt for shotgun.
I always use Alt for shotgun in every single
If you
game.
had said Alt for shotgun, I would have remembered it. And you know why I would have remembered it?
I did tell
Because
you.
that's the most fucking retarded thing I've ever heard you say. That is legitimately the
don't.
least intelligent thing that I have ever heard leave your mouth in the entire time I've known you.
You can use it. You can press it with your thumb. Just don't push tab at the same time.
For fuck's sake.
How
Oh, this
often
is-
do you
oh,
switch to
hey.
shotgun?
Oh, look, it
Every
is an
fucking
eyeball
time I
side
get
shit at
shotgun,
all.
because shotgun's amazing.
Okay, so then it's easy. It's by your thumb.
Dude,
It's
why do all
very
these
dumb.
characters look like they're straight out of like community college or something? Except for the Quake guy. Like they all have like makeup on and stuff.
What are character designs?
Why
but
community
they can make
college?
characters. I
Beth,
mean, I
Beth
hate
is
Overwatch,
going to
but
make
I
a
can't-
comment about
No, 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 no,
Tumblr
no, no,
hair
no.
in about
I
15
hate-
seconds.
You know what? I thought it and I didn't say it because it's really overdone, Tyrone. So thank you. But no, here's the thing. I think Overwatch is a piece of garbage hack product. Okay, but at least they actually have character designs that don't make me want to commit Sudoku.
Dude,
like the
Overwatch's
chick with,
character
like-
designs are like... They do the thing where it's like, oh, this character design feels so personal. Actually, it went through about 700,000 iterations to ensure maximum mass market
I can't
appeal.
deny that, you know. Hold on, I gotta like, the sense is too
What
high.
kind of grill you
You're right,
like?
Tommy.
We got
I
grills
use
for every
beef.
kind.
I use 0.27.
Yeah, we have grills for people who are self-conscious and really overweight. We have grills for people who like booties. Actually, that's all the other grills in the game. Sorry, it's just booties.
They have Roadhog for people who
They have Roadhog for people with severe like local
I feel
lack
like
of skill
I
complexes.
feel like I have a texture problem.
So. can I
Oh
just
yeah,
use
you
the
staring
shotgun?
at that thing? The big black thing on here?
The big
Are we
black
just playing
thing.
like? Held on, are we playing
Oh,
KDM or?
yeah. See,
what?
there's a normal map for it. But yeah, this
Dude,
is
no,
just
Bread
KDM.
Lord, get this out of here. Zarya is a strong Russian woman. Not every one woman with muscles has to have a cock.
3, 2,
Bro,
Excuse me?
I see this thing, the giant black things on your screen or whatever.
You see that too? Okay.
Yeah.
Black things?
He's referring to dicks.
Yeah.
Huh? Kenor?
taken.
Oh, I found the lightning gun. I think. I don't know. It shoots lightning, right?
Try
One
it
would
out.
assume that is what the lightning gun does.
All right. Well, we'll find out. Don't worry. I'll shoot that guy.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
I'm playing a fucking dinosaur now.
Why are you playing a dinosaur? You look so like scaly.
I don't know.
Hello, Richard Peterson.
Hi, run, Zombo.
Hey!
I like this default crosshair. It doesn't make me want to commit Sudoku in a real way, like most other game crosshairs. Case in point, Titanfall 2.
Oh, I found the railgun. This game's over.
Dude, hey, I have another Titanfall 2 story, and I promise this is probably gonna be my
Oh
last
my god,
one.
Slash moves
Alright.
so fast.
This guy's bad aim. I'm gonna.
Dude, I am so choppy
I
right
should
now.
not have won that engage, but these people
Oh,
suck.
I have air control now. That's interesting.
Hey, so Tyron, imagine if you will, this game had a default crosshair that you could not change. That it was like a three-pronged reticle and then a dot in the middle, and whenever you started shooting, the dot disappeared.
Why
Okay?
would you?
And then
do
imagine
that?
asking the devs for 7 months to please make it so the dot doesn't disappear, and they go, no, it'd be an unfair advantage.
What?
Titanfall 2, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely incredible.
It's like Blizzard, like adding the option to change your FOV would be an unfair advantage.
Yeah, exactly. Like literally the Blizzard argument. But no, you know what people did is they added overlays to their screen so you could see where the dot would have
You can
been.
change your.
Yeah,
And
you
then
do
they-
that at like.
Overwatch.
I
sorry,
don't know, like my fucking
They
monitor. I
restricted
think.
21 by 9, like really hard. I don't know if you heard about that meme.
I think my
like,
fucking monitor
they're
has
like-
an option for crosshair overlay for some reason.
Yeah, no, but if
Spawn.
people uploaded
In
gameplay of
seconds.
them using an overlay with a crosshair, like Respawn actually banned them.
What?
I know at least one guy, like personally, who got banned by got account banned because he was using overlays.
Because it's an unfair advantage?
Yeah, because it's called Respawn Entertainment,
Well,
the
that
dumbest
guy's
developers in the
fucking
entire planet.
Squad.
I have quad and rail. Game's over.
I should just be using rail all the time. Like, hello?
Yeah, the rail's really good because it takes people down to like 28.
Yeah, it's like a 2-shot.
They actually die if it's scoped. Like some
Oh,
people
you
will
can
just
scope?
die.
I mean, why would I ever scope? Because ADS
You
is horrible.
would scope because it
Oh,
does
I
more
died. I got
damage
quad.
because these
I don't know how I
developers-
died, but I did.
I picked it up. I'm trying to like, I'm at half HP, so somebody's gonna have to take this shit off me soon because I don't know where any of the health is.
Quanix asks, can you use a physical crosshair? A physical
You know what? I know people
crosshair.
who put like a piece of silly putty on their screen or whatever who streamed a lot because they didn't want to get deleted for Respawn. Dude, it's like do everything wrong as a developer and then like cry on Twitter and complain about like EA dicking you with the release window. It's like do literally everything wrong and complain like this about the smallest possible factor. And be Respawn Entertainment basically.
Ooh.
Oh, do headshots do extra
this
damage?
character has air control
Oh, wow.
and like 70 more HP than the character I was playing previously.
Wait, you have 170 HP?
Dude, I start with 150 health and 50 armor.
What?
It's crazy. I feel like a fucking god.
Well, now I see why everyone plays it.
Just fucking vomiting on people.
Dude, are these people supposed to be really bad? Like, are good people playing this game at all besides you two? Like, I don't know.
I'm playing.
See, the
And
fact
I've gone-
that you're able to make a classification of us as good people is
Well,
indicative
dude, I
of a
mean,
bad player base.
I'm fighting a guy with a railgun and miss like 3 shots because I'm like getting used to my sense, right? And they can't even hit me one time. Really activates my elements in a sense, you
I
know?
mean, I'm 13 and 3 right now. You're 9 and 1.
Oh,
I'm 10 and 5 because I walk at stuff, but it's okay.
Dude, you never run out of ammo for rail. It's like you get 20 every time you pick up. Like, hello?
Where's quad?
I don't know. It's up mid. Oh my god, I just saw him run by.
Yeah.
There's no calls on this map.
Bro, that guy runs so fast. Jesus Christ. He's just running around doing nothing.
Hey, what does my F ability
Your
do?
team has the quad.
Okay, we have it. Is that you, Azami? I assume you have it?
Yeah.
I like how somebody is standing in my fucking... Oh, that's interesting. So I get a hit marker every time my acid ticks on someone. Also, my frames were about 30 there for the entire time.
Yeah, my frame rate just like randomly drops to nothing for no reason sometimes.
Dude, the only time I've been fragged is when like in CQC when I have no ammo with a shotgun. Like, holy crap.
Okay, I just got railed.
Dude, I can't get over Richard Peterson.
Dude, it's so perfect.
5-minute warning.
I've told people that's my real name, and they believe me. I mean, it almost sounds believable. Like I go to the sandwich shop with my buddies, and they're like, I order my sandwich, and they say, "What's your name?" I say, Richard.
So that was an exchange that definitely happened. I feel like I'm killing people when I don't deserve to be.
Well, because because my real name is a name that is easily confused with another similar name that has an extra letter on the front, and people always think that I'm talking about the other name, and I have to like sit there and say 3 or 4 times.
What other name? Hold on, what other letter? Sorry.
Okay, so like I don't know. You know.
You just need to tell me the letter, friend.
It's a K, all right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Think about it. They always go because it's like. If you just say the name with the vowel at the beginning, and you're from saying nothing, it sounds kind of like you're, you know, if you don't enunciate properly, like I am sometimes doing. You know, it really deactivates all my elements. Makes me feel sad. If I just say, my name's Richard.
Well, this guy delivered me a rail right before quad spawned.
Your team has the quad.
Kusuge rating for Quake Champions. It's real ass so far. It feels like it has some very real and practical problems, but
okay, so
I'm still
Tyrone, let's
enjoying
go
myself.
through some of the problems, because I have a few so far, but I want to hear what you two have to say, so... because you obviously know more about this kind of game than
I
do.
disagree fundamentally with Zoom Rail. I don't think it fits
I think
in
Zoom
anything
Rail's
like this.
okay, because it doesn't do 100 damage unless I'm just using it wrong.
I think it needs a moment to ramp.
Yeah.
I don't like Zoom Rail. I feel like feedback on rockets could be better. Directional sound in this game is fucking awful.
It's not Caleb, by the way.
I cannot hear shit.
Rockets perform well, but the way they appear,
The way they feel is fucking strange.
I disagree with their engine and how they did the graphics. I think it's very strange.
Yeah, the game's performance is questionable.
I'm getting like solid 90 right now. It's messing with my flicks. Like it changes indoors versus outdoors.
The biggest thing I need to have happen is I need to have better interactions when I'm fighting people. It just feels...
Oh, the interp is so AIDS. Like, yeah, the rockets just take forever to fly out the front of your gun, dude.
Yeah, it's mostly, I feel like, player position, something fucked up is happening to it, because versus certain people, and it's the same people throughout the entire match, I will watch them warp, like, entire character lengths in the middle of, like, LG duels or something. And I'm sitting here like, I wonder if they see the same for me. I really do.
Really makes you think. Dude, why is the level 14 guy, like, so bad? I mean, look at this. We're a bunch of scrubbos, like, with fresh accounts, and we still have... I don't know.
Just in. Playing the game for a long time does not make you better.
This guy asked me if I play on OSL or Madhouse CS servers on Quake Live.
It's like, I got my...
See, I didn't see that chat ever. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's like, I don't... There's in-game chat, and I've never seen it.
There's in-game chat?
Yeah,
right?
I hit enter and this guy was talking to me and I'm like, when?
Oh, hey, my profile level increased. How can I get this shit off my screen?
It's the same.
Where do I get my chest?
Best weapon, railgun. Accuracy, 43%.
Oh my god, a loot box!
Oh no, I'm queuing for deathmatch right now.
So everyone's best weapon is rail except for mine. Guess what my best weapon is?
Dude, why did they call them shaders?
It was 100% rockets every time.
Oh, it says my favorite weapon is rocket launcher.
How do I check my best weapon?
It's under scoreboard. Or statistics, sorry.
Oh,
if you already closed the post game, I think it's gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. This is my
Yeah,
favorite weapons.
I mean,
Rocket,
it
but
was
think
guaranteed
that might
rail
change.
because I had like what 15 kills with rail and like 2 with
Yeah.
rocket at the
What's
very
your
end.
Guys are
KD?
fucking running around playing CS.
It was like it's just over 3. I was like 17 and 8, I think.
a
Tyrone?
reliquary. What is this? I just closed out to open a box.
And it's 1.9.
Rare legs. I got two pairs of rare legs, guys. That's great, isn't it?
Oh, nice, dude. Rare.
Oh,
It's
sorry,
like,
I'm
alright,
retarded.
let's
17
be
and 8 is
even
not 3
worse than
KD at all.
Overwatch.
It's over 2. I'm retarded.
Let's be even worse than Overwatch, because like when you're new in Overwatch, you open boxes and you like get full skins pretty fucking
Yeah,
consistently.
what the hell is an armor shader, by the way? And I
In
I
this
got a
game, it's
skin-
like, alright, so everything is split, every single skin, every complete skin is
no.
split up into 4 pieces, and then also colors are split
Oh,
up
I
into
wanna
different
Vote
things.
for Covenant. Vote for Covenant. Campgrounds. Vote for
I want to play
Covenant.
the burial chamber so I can bury you guys.
Campgrounds. Campgrounds.
Are you
What are you
okay?
talking
Are you
about?
having a moment?
Campgrounds. Beef. Do you know what map we're playing on?
Yeah, no, I remember this from.
Oh yeah,
Quake
is this
Live.
deep inside? I think
No, like this thing
video
where-
Oh,
three.
is this
platform
ZTN turning 1?
This
Huh.
looks like some shit out of Quake Live, but like with better
QZDM6?
graphics.
This is the catalyst,
still-
right? This is
Campgrounds.
this is simplicity.
Bro, what is this blood? It looks like
You know,
you know what that blood? It really puts out a bad image of like a.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Dude,
What if
Red
they
Lord,
were females?
I have like IRL buddies who started calling me Beef just because like we hang out with people in TeamSpeak who just call me Beef constantly and they just get into it.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like, they show up at my house like, hey Beef, ready to go? Oh, I'm like, dude, I have a
Fucking name.
I smell something delicious.
My worst nightmare is that somebody's gonna fucking call for a Tyrone while I'm like outside in the real fucking universe, and I'm going to turn around.
Hey Tyrone!
I am gonna turn around when somebody asks for a Tyrone. Me.
And then you turn around and you're like, hey, and then like this like 8 foot tall black man walks by you and it's like, uh-oh.
Yeah, that's like, that's the very real fear.
Oh, what's this
It's
machine
like, let
gun I
me
picked
try
up?
and avoid this misunderstanding.
Dude, I just killed 2 AFK people with my default machine gun.
Oh yeah, I should set my
Congratulations,
fucking
it's
spawn
warm
weapon
up, bro.
shoddy.
Oh, it's warm up! I forgot! Ah!
Bro, I keep getting these frame drops. I don't know what.
Yeah,
where they're
my
from.
frames went to shit. I feel like this game might memory leak or something, because it's been worse. Like, it's getting steadily worse.
You know, I was about to say something to the effect of, I really like that they have the Quake hit sound in this game. It's like by default. I'm like, wait a
Round
minute.
begins in
Wait, this is Quake.
What game are we playing?
2,
Why
1.
can't I shoot my gun?
Quake has the Quake hit sounds. Really activates.
Yeah, almonds are 100% power currently.
Almonds active, my guy.
So is this a thing?
Yeah.
Do we always start at 25 armor when you spawn?
It depends on your
Depends on your
character.
I will lead
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Dude, I
Dude,
started with a
I'm
200
a retard
HP
when it comes
stack.
to arena shooters. I know that that's a freaking stupid idea, dude.
Eh.
I will enjoy
I don't mind
It's-
it as
it's
a balancing
alright.
lever necessarily. It just feels weird for it to be like that because there's also like stack in this game.
I mean,
and
that's the
you're
thing. Like
constantly
picking
generating
up
HP.
armor and shit is like a big part of the, you know, all these.
And characters have different caps as well, which is like, so you can be stacked to a different extent on one character
Dude,
than
I
another.
cannot get more than 90 FPS in this game, no matter what I do. It's really deactivating my my chestnuts right now.
I like how I can use my teleport ability to immediately land when I go up to the jump
Dude,
pad.
this gun is such bad interp settings that like I'm literally just like covering my entire screen with this crosshair and I can't hit that guy with this gun.
Have I ever mentioned that I love it when beef
Tyrone!
activate?
I took the rockets! I got fragged back out of the rocket launcher. This is all your fault. Where's
Alright.
the rail in this map? I need like an actually good
That's,
gun.
you know where bridge is?
No, I don't know calls for this one.
All right, where are you?
I'm in like default spawn.
If
I'm
you
gonna
look at
die.
the middle map, if you look at the jump pad in the middle of the map, you go left, and it's in the. Oh, I don't know how to explain it, bro.
Whatever.
Do you know where bridge is? The big bridge is.
Hold
The
on.
big hallway up top. Richard Peterson. All right,
Hi.
it's over. It's over here. Over here, bro.
Where?
I'm the little one arrow that's not near anyone else.
Oh, hold on, let me go find you real fast.
Quad is coming up. Did you just walk away from quad?
Quad spawn.
Oh, no, I'm trying to get the railgun because zombies over here.
It was
Yeah,
3
railgun.
seconds from quad and you just left. And I'm
Did they
sitting
take
here
it?
at 23 HP.
Yes, they took it.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Tyrone. I wanted the railgun.
I felt a little betrayed.
No, the quad's still here. Nobody even took it.
No, they have
That's
it.
interesting
Oh, no,
because
they
I'm
have
currently
it.
getting chased by the guy with quad.
Lead taken.
Oh, that's just the weird emblem. It like tells
Yeah, it's
you
like
when
quad
they spawn
spawns here in
now.
like
I
3
thought part of
minutes.
the point of like item control. Oh my god, there he is. He's like lower, below the quad spawn.
I actually like radial timers because it's like you have to actually be within sight of the item to use them, so it's kind of a nice compromise.
No. But it's like the point. I thought part of the whole thing with the old games was like you have to just like know the timers.
Yeah,
and
you have
shit.
to manually time items.
Yeah, I mean that's like kind of like some normie. I don't know. It's like just adding another layer that some normie can't get into necessarily, which is like I don't know.
See, because the
But
thing
it's
about
also,
timing
like,
items
kind of
is
the
it's one of
point.
those things where like the barrier counting to 25 is fucking weird. Like, obviously there's a potential loss of depth and skill ceiling from modifying timer mechanics to make them more friendly, but at the same time it's like, come on, how much do we really value the ability to count to 25?
Dude, this guy with the shotgun shot at me 5 entire times and could not kill me. It really activated my ability to shoot this guy in the face and get a single frag and 4 deaths. Dude, this map is like, just feels awful.
Oh, he just
Like, I
fucking
don't
charged
know.
me.
I
See,
really like the jungle map we played on first, because it's like, I know where the hell everything is. You know?
it's just like fucking Campgrounds 3.0, it feels kind of weird. I
got a
it, but
good
it
thing
feels
of
weird.
it. It's not bad. I like it.
Quad spawn.
Yeah, I definitely don't mind it.
Oh, quad damage.
And they
Quad
even tell
damage
you,
spawns
they
in a
physically
really
say
odd
quad
spot.
spawn in 3 seconds or 15 seconds. I mean, how much more
Oh,
simple
I sat
could
in a
it be?
fucking trail. Yeah, the thing about quad is that, like, if it wasn't called out, then, like, nobody at low levels would even be aware that it existed.
I mean, I guess, but it's like, do you want to design your game for, autismos?
See, like, the thing is, I believe that there is, like, you don't have to design your game exclusively for fucking hardcore audience in order to make it approachable and friendly for casuals.
Yeah, that's fine, and I get that, but it's also like, I don't know, I get it, it's whatever. Oh, there's my
Like,
nibble
people
with
have
quad.
used fucking chat widgets to time items for ages, too. It's like, some guy will just have a team bind that's like quad soon, and he'll spam it about 500 times,
Sure.
and you'll hear the chat sound about 500 times, and then you still don't get quad because heroes. It's like, people are gonna ignore objectives regardless.
Hey, hold up, so is it, like, advantageous to play the punk girl because hitbox smaller, or is the hitbox the same size?
I actually don't know.
Okay,
I don't know,
the
I've
lizard
just-
also seems like a large disadvantage because his hitbox looks really large. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
I've
not
just been
actually-
using Doom Guide, bro.
Yeah,
is
hitboxes
it the
are
default?
larger than in this game than I feel like they ought to be.
I could be going back.
I found a lightning gun, I think. It's pretty good, right?
Oh god.
I guess my melee
Okay,
doesn't
so that
one-shot
interaction
people
was
with-
pure shit. I was fully clipped inside that guy for like the entire fight, and I had no idea what was happening. That
Hey,
is
there's 2 trying to push up on
collision
quad.
worse
I'm
than
like right over here
reflex.
fighting 2 at once.
Quad's not up soon.
Ah! Oh, it really isn't. I looked at the timer again. It's actually kind of far away. That's okay. Oh, I don't want to fall off!
Where is fucking HP anywhere?
Happy Fellington. Is
Yes,
it
it is.
harming high level play at all by giving those callouts? No, of course not. Oh, I just got bolt charged. What in the hell? Ah, that's so annoying, dude. This game is
Quad
gonna
spawn.
be. This game's gonna be bullshit. Guaranteed.
Oh my god, I am the best player
It's like
in
if
the
you
world.
talk to fucking Reflex players, because I don't know if a zombie remembers this, there was a time when Reflex had timers on in all rule sets.
Yeah.
Like there were just
Quad
global
is-
timers
Quad's
visible
up.
all the time.
Oh, he's gonna get it!
As the quad.
God dang it!
Rail him.
And pretty much everyone at
Let
high
me get it,
levels
let me get it.
agreed
No!
that it was
Sorry,
AIDS.
I didn't have rail on. I'm sorry. I'll just.
You can rocket yourself, but
Or I could rocket that guy.
And it's weird because
Yeah,
like
try to bull charge me again, retard.
the fucking high level community insisted that it made being in control way easier, while the lower level players insisted that it made control way easier to break. So it's like, the fuck is happening here? Both of those perspectives make sense from the way the game is played at those levels.
Hey, just FYI, Mirnon, I'm
what I
not
do
like,
about this.
some hardcore Quake Live cuckold, but I'm like doing the devil's advocate meme.
Yeah. Beth is fairly fluent in shooters. as you can tell from his repeated screaming about Titanfall 2 to anyone in earshot.
I mean, honestly, if Titanfall 2 was like my only cred and I was listening to me, like I'd probably go, you know, like do a thinking emoji in real life or whatever, like put my hand under my chin.
Really activates, etc.
Yeah.
I mean, I can make.
I mean, yeah, but you also played like real shooters that are, like, you know, designed by and for retards. So you know, you actually know what you're talking about. Oh, hello.
But yeah, I've always
Rail's
said
like the best gun in the game, bro.
Rail's really good.
I mean, okay, so I actually had about a 25% AC, and I still killed this guy because he had no extra health.
Rails is really easy to hit.
Yeah, it's like it feels super lenient in this game.
No, it really is. I mean, dude, I'm straight up having terrible. My AC in every single engage this round has been just awful, straight up. Man.
Weapons spawn way too fast in this game.
Yeah, rockets are up like 10 seconds after
I
I take them
constantly have
every time.
on like rail. If I just respawn, I can run to rail and guaranteed have it just available.
Okay, I guess I can quad, or I can't.
Oh,
Enemy has quad?
there was a guy there. I looked there and I didn't see any enemies.
I didn't want to get hereditary, or sorry, pituitary cancer, but I played it for about, I don't know, 30 minutes, and I'm like, they broke the balance of the game to account for the free-to-play kind of transition.
Really?
Like it used to be, so only one character in Evolve could actually trap the monster in place.
Mm-hmm.
They want to kind of speed up the game so they made it so any sort of like, you know, like throw up the bubble shield. But you remember like you played the beta?
Yeah, I never played Evolve, but I know the arena. You
well,
drop
they like
the
the big
arena.
bubble shield, right? Basically, they made that an all kit item so anybody can do it. So you know, so you don't have to have like your specific character alive. And then they added this like universal like point, like basically the tracker guy also was the only one who could like find out exactly where the monster was with like a pointer on the minimap. I guess they just gave that as an inherent ability to everybody in the game for some reason.
Yeah, it seems
And
like
then it was
wasn't the
you had
entire
these,
idea behind the whole thing heavy specialization per role?
Excuse me?
Like the whole idea when it launched, from what I saw of the gameplay, was every role is really specialized. Like
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
the point of
And
the game.
really,
Is that, like, you
they
lose if you don't
generalized it to
coordinate.
speed up the game for sure. They also had it so the monster had only he only unlocked skill points to unlock his abilities at like level 2. You had to actually like progress a little bit in the round. Then they made it so in the stage 2 where you could just instantly get your skill points and just, you know, be ready to go immediately. Which kind of broke the balance, honestly, because like the monster's like default abilities, like the first 2 or so you can pick, are just like.
Oh, I can see
they're,
chat
like,
now.
You can like half health people with one slap, basically. Oh, there is chat. Yeah, it isn't like always on chat though, like you know, certain other games we all share and enjoy.
Yeah, dude, I was absolute ass that game. Holy shit, I could do anything.
You win.
Yeah, I was kind of like struggling.
Easy money. I think I have to go now.
Rip.
You deucing out?
Let me
Here,
check.
can I even? Oh yeah, look at the chat. Like they space out the messages by like.
Oh,
10
that's so
pixels.
awful. What is that?
Yeah, and they're all like they disappear after 2 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know. The UI in general for this game seems pretty disorganized. It's like
Yeah,
it
well,
feels
I don't
very
know.
programmer art sort of thing. Like things just got put where they make sense in the internals without thinking about where people will be looking for them.
Well, yeah, it's like this thing. I mean, that's the thing nowadays. It's like
I'm in the call.
people
Tyron.
will.
Okay.
You're on stream.
Oh.
That's
You have-
cool.
You have anything to say?
I have a pink gun. What about it?
Huh. Are we doing dinner tonight?
Yeah, Skyline.
Okay. When are we leaving?
As always.
Okay.
Also, is this the new Quake?
This is a Quake.
Which one?
Yes,
new
it's
one.
the new Quake. God damn, that's all you know.
What?
Is this the new Quake? It's a Quake. Which Quake is it? The new one.
I don't know what you're talking. Wait, someone left our
Alright.
party.
Oh, I did. I'm gonna go play some.
All right.
I got a renown booster I need to use up in Siege.
Oh,
So
so I got one more
Oh.
game into me, I guess.
Accept match. Okay. Yeah.
this is okay. I don't know. I want to get back into like or rather I want to get into Reflex the first time. so I can play with you kids and not be a total, you know,
Yeah,
shooter, basically.
I have
So it
4
was fun.
keys waiting on Reflex. If you know people who will if you know they will actually play the fucking game with us.
Now.
That's the thing. The only people I know who are like actually into shooters, like on this hardcore sort of level, is you two. Like everybody else, like you got Caleb, who's like, oh yeah, I really like arena shooters, and then like you try to like get him into, you know, like getting out of the scrub mentality or any of that sort of thing, or like playing to win and not being a retard, and he just like can't deal with it.
Mhm.
I don't know. Very, very rare breed of memer, apparently.
Yeah, not everybody's like a lot of people like the idea of having that mentality, but don't really want to actually have it when it comes down to it.
It's not
Like,
easy.
They like the idea of wanting to be that kind of person,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
don't actually
That's what
want
it
to
is.
be that.
No, he sees himself as like this kind of like this classic shooter aficionado guy, but when he gets down into it, it's like he doesn't have he doesn't have it in him to actually like hunker
I
down
smell something
and try hard
delicious.
in the way that would, you know, make him good. He doesn't know how to get good,
Good
basically.
shot. You won't.
Oh yay, the 20 FPS.
Yeah,
skills.
my frames are wild right now. I wonder if it's doing some sort of fucking back-end stuff. But yeah, the game is performing like fucking hot garbage for me right now. Holy
Dude,
shit.
I couldn't,
Resolution
like,
scale
I think,
25%. Are you guys ready?
Dude, I think my FPS was locked to like 90 or something. Like,
Dude, it's still bad. It's still bad. Resolution scale doesn't help at
Yeah.
all. This is on
My
CPU.
yeah, that's why
There's-
mine's at 100
there's
right now.
something else inherent that you can't change, like that's bad with optimization right now in that game. Maybe it'll get less shitty, but I mean, dude, it's like I'm fighting this guy, right? He's like, what? He got me down to 50 HP, and I have a shotgun, and he just bull charges me for a one shot. I don't know how much that thing I think does. It's clearly not.
Oh god,
Not a damage one shot.
it's so bad. I can barely fucking aim or move.
Warm up,
Let's
bro.
warm up.
Prepare your team.
I'm gonna go back to 50. Maybe it'll help a little.
Round begins.
Hey, give me a slap when you're playing this stuff
3,
again. I'd love to hop on.
Yeah,
I
totally.
gotta deuce out.
Peace, dude.
Peace out.
I don't want to be anywhere near this.
I'm gonna die.
Lost.
Yep.
Teams are tied.
Clearly, you don't see how
Lead
this is
taken.
supposed to work.
Teams are tied.
Huh?
Yeah, rockets look and feel jank in this game, but are
um,
actually fine. It's really strange. I think I agree with Azami's assessment of that.
Okay.
Teams are tied. Lead lost. Teams are tied.
I need to get a railgun. Once I get a railgun, it'll be fine.
Lead
That's what I meant
lost.
to do when I, Oh, I'm dead.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can legit barely play like this. I don't know what happened. I think the game might have a memory leak or something. That's like... That's my impression of things.
What was that?
Okay, now we have a railgun.
Like,
Now
I
we
don't
just,
know,
like,
guys.
more damage.
Stream, do you guys see this shit? Does it look like ass to you? Because my OBS is at completely normal CPU
Teams are
usage.
tied. Lead
I got plenty of headroom.
Airborne.
Wow! I actually hit a fucking air shot here. And I'm gonna die.
Lost.
Yep.
HUD could be going better.
Oh my god. When 2 people are running at you with LG, bro.
Stopwatch.
Stopwatch, that's
Get
cute.
my rail.
Quad spawn in 15 seconds.
Quad in 15, so that's enough time for me to run up.
Get freaking cucked.
Don't touch it. No!
Quad
touch it.
spawn
I don't know how to
has the
rail.
Quad. Teams are tied.
Okay.
Your team has the quad. Lead lost. Teams are
Why
tied.
would you take that
Aggressive.
jump pad?
Lead lost. Teams are tied.
I cannot believe that guy
Lost.
actually jumped at me.
Teams are tied.
What does it mean if your computer drops more and more frames over time in literally every game? You are overheating.
Where am I being shot from?
It means your thermals are fucked up. If you're on a laptop, dust, and that's about all you can do. If you're on a desktop, maybe it's time to repaste.
Okay.
And also dust, obviously.
We got dinner now.
Oh, I have to go, Tyrone.
Oh, alright, peace, dude.
Rip.
Yeah,
Thanks for
I
the
think
games.
we'll get backfilled. Yeah, it was fun. I don't think I'm gonna be going back to this right away. I really
I'll
hope
try
they
it
fix
again
the
another
optimization
day.
issues and shit.
It is very interesting, FPS. The game kind of flows nicely, but it's...
Yeah, it's like it's got a good feel to it. It's like as a casual deathmatch game, it's like I'm definitely enjoying it, although a lot of scrambles feel really strange.
It doesn't got that sort of like original feeling to it.
It doesn't feel crisp the way I want it to. It feels like sanded down, you know?
Yeah, it's
Like just the way it controls and the way player interactions work.
It's not something new that's gonna attract
That
a lot
rail
of
should
people.
not have hit.
It's gonna attract a lot of people because it's Quake, right? And they're gonna sit here and they're gonna play it, and after a few months,
People
I
who
don't
aren't
feel
satisfied with fucking team-based hero shooter bullshit that exists may get into this just because it will be alive.
Quad spawn in 15 seconds.
And I imagine it'll stay alive for a while, but I don't know.
They've done, yeah.
It be what it do.
More success. They did like all you have to do is do
Quad spawn. Your team has the quad.
Overwatch style.
Oh, I was not paying
graphics
attention to quad at all.
Make it customizable, make it feel smooth, and like I can see this game being extremely good. It's just
Yeah, it's
how
like
it is right
the
now.
the hero power stuff and the different health totals don't feel nearly as intrusive as I expected them to. It still very much does just feel like Quake. Just Quake
you get Quake
sanded down
feeling.
and awkward.
It's very easy. Like you don't have anyone running around with 800
What's the difference
armor.
between machine and nail gun? Nail gun is projectile, machine gun is hit scan.
Okay, so I've been hearing you say quite a lot. Quad damage gives you
Yeah, it's
4
the purple
times
pickup that
damage.
you see every once in a while, and it's just quadruple damage for, if it's the same duration as it is in other Quake games, it's 30 seconds.
Basically, what I've been doing is I pick it up and I use railgun because it does 320
5-minute
damage
warning.
before armor
Yeah.
mitigation.
Rockets will do 400 on direct, rail will do 320.
Is so
Stuff like LG will do 24 per tick, which means you have to tick 4 times. Yeah. Just fucking vomit on people.
Good luck with the stream.
Yeah.
See you later.
Adios, dude. Good luck. I'm gonna die. Mistakes were made.
It's best served.
But yeah, definitely the most pressing thing is the optimization. Like, the ability to play your game is the most important thing about your game, full stop. This is why I get upset when developers don't prioritize performance in netcode, because the ability to play the fucking game is always the most important thing.
From your bow.
Quad spawn in 15 seconds.
Yes, nail gun is a projectile. It does have travel time. You do have to lead. Because of that, it has higher DPS than machine gun if you hit everything. But it's very much a prediction and denial weapon, from what I can tell. It functions a lot like plasma.
Enemy has the quad.
Like a faster rate of fire plasma. Oh god, what the fuck was that?
You're ruining the gun.
You're ruining the guns.
Now that the zombie's gone, we can play the real. I'm just kidding.
Hey, bud.
I just noticed you left. I was just saying.
Enemy has the quad.
So you got it out?
Yeah.
Alright, this guy.
Enemy has the quad.
I really thought he was gonna die.
I cocked myself today. Oh, Tyrone, I've
Pretty
been doing
much.
this thing where whenever I leave the chat, I'll say this, okay?
Alright, here we go.
I'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe show.
Your team has the quad. Enemy has the quad.
That's pretty good. I love Beth. Profane and abrasive as he is. He's a fun guy. Can I get a fucking gun, please? Yeah, I feel like armor penetration is probably just like a flare thing. Like it's in the lore. And the actual thing that it does is just has higher damage. Did I cancel his charge? But yeah, I can barely aim right now at this performance. It's a complete mess. Not having very much fun, but I don't want to bail because this is a team-based mode. Oh. Jump pad, okay. Higher skill, higher reward weapon. Not really. It's just not, it's not for the same situations.
Clearly you don't see how this is.
When your opponent is moving in a way that you can solidly predict and deny. Like if somebody's chasing you through a door or something like that. You can trace their
Squad
path.
spawn, 15 seconds.
Wow! So yeah, just not a weapon for the same situation. Yeah, I don't know the precise amount that armor reduces, but the practical upshot is it's just armor plus health when talking about stack, unless your health is extremely low and you just picked up a large amount of armor. Awesome. I love that little hitch too. Like when you clip into other players and the server isn't quite sure how to resolve the discrepancy. Yeah, I doubt it actually interacts with armor differently. Having it display, having the displayed numbers be different actual levels of damage seems very un-Quake. This thing also has hella spread. Definitely intended for mid-range use. I cannot fucking aim. Holy, are you guys seeing this, please? I want you guys to know what's going on here.
1 minute warning. Impressive. Denied.
There.
I believe your part, Zelda.
I mean, yeah. It always displays total damage of weapon, not damage to real HP. Otherwise, you could probably guess your opponent's stacks with that. But like, wow, that was really stupid. But having that specific number represent something different for somebody who just picked up armor seems a little involved for one weapon. What's your FPS in game right now? Can you check? I have no idea, but it's inconsistent as fuck. There is no in-game FPS counter, and I've uninstalled all my FPS overlay software. I usually use the Steam overlay, but because Bethesda insisted on using their own launcher for this for whatever fucking reason, I don't have access to that, which is awesome. Yeah, it probably looks smooth to you guys, if it does, because of the way the video is being delivered, but my frame times are all over the place. It legit feels like the game is slowing to 30 in every engagement. It's like an inconsistent 30, where it'll just like stutter and stick and mouse movement feels super inconsistent. 60 Hz monitors displaying 60 FPS videos. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like as long as a frame gets to the encoder in time in like that 16.66 milliseconds window, then you guys, the stutter is going to be less obvious to you guys because you're seeing a video with perfectly regular frame times, and it's just the frames you might happen to be receiving might feel inconsistent because of the distance between them temporally. Does that make sense? Okay. There's noticeable hitching and frame loss. All right. So I'm not fucking crazy. So now I'm just curious. I'm going to tab out of the game real quick. Quake Champions, 2,359.4 megabytes of memory, 31% CPU. Okay, that seems pretty heavy for a high-end i7. My memory's definitely feeling a little bit squashed. But let me experiment. Let me play one more game here after closing down the game to see how performance feels after that. Also, let me pop Specky real quick to make sure I'm not fucking overheating or something. 0.42 at 800 DPI, you're literally insane. It's just 7 at 800 in Overwatch. Completely reasonable setting. Seagull uses it. But yeah, my thermals seem fine. Let's pop this thing open again and see how things feel. Shit is strange. It's like, you'd think, because Doom 2016, or as I've affectionately taken to calling it, Doot, is actually a pretty well-optimized game. I feel like it's got a lot of graphical eye candy that's not really necessary for that style of game, and I have things to say about the gameplay that I'm sure you've heard me rant about before. But on a technical level, that game runs pretty fucking well. It ran quite well even on my old 750 Ti. Or 660, I can't remember which, because it was a gift. But, to see this come out and perform like shit out of the gate, like absolute ass garbage, was really shocking. Yeah, the Vulkan renderer, it's like, never played nice with OBS, that was the one thing, but the Vulkan renderer was super slick. The game felt incredibly smooth with great mouse feel throughout. Probably the best mouse feel of a single-player game that I've played in a while. Alright, and now the game is using the same amount of memory and CPU, huh.
We'll find out how to.
So we're just gonna go into DM here. So if the game is using the same amount of memory and CPU, we'll see if performance degrades in the same way, or if we're gonna start out good again. I also like how, somebody touched on this earlier, but they're fucking marketing the game as a closed beta, but then right below the big closed beta Quake Champions banner, they give you just a button, a big red button that says get your key. It's an open beta. You just have to go through the key redemption steps, but there's nothing closed about it. There's no invite system or anything. They're calling it a closed beta because it feels exclusive and people get excited. I don't know. Like, we've talked about marketing betas, we did that just now, but like, really, it seems pretty fucking blatant. I was on 0.3 and that was way too high, same DPI. Yeah, I don't know. I've always felt more comfortable with higher sense. I like do kind of a weird hybrid wrist arm aim thing. I don't aim fully with arm. So I'll like brace my wrist for small adjustments. It's probably not super good for me, I tense up a little bit, but it's the most comfortable way I've found of playing. Classic deathmatch, you versus the world. Frag anything that moves. So out of the maps we've played, I think this is probably my favorite. This one seems to flow really well. Good balance of open areas and closed-off spaces. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, no. Oh fuck. It got worse. Guys, it got worse. Okay. It's better. I wonder if something just had to fucking... Whoops. Okay, so maybe it was just some kind of initial stutter thing while it loaded in higher LOD versions of all the graphics and shit. Oh.
Lead lost.
Good shot.
Wow. Yeah, it's still... Yeah, it feels pretty bad still. I don't know if it feels quite as bad as it used to, but it does definitely feel like ass garbage. I don't know what was going on earlier. It felt at least bare minimum okay earlier. Let's try to get a fucking gun. Can I get rockets, please? Oh, I don't know if I want any of that.
You're a fat one. Means more meat to live for.
Oh, I got sandwiched by LGs. That was very cool.
Could be going back.
But yeah, I have no fucking idea. You were running around with Gauntlet. Feels very good. Does this only allow team games at the moment? This is free-for-all. This is not a team game. Oh, the trail. The exploding trail that I stood in again. Yo, LG does a billion damage if you stand in it. I feel like it's, I'll hear it tick like 80 times at once, and I'm just blown up. I wonder if that's just me being unused to things, or if it's an actual netcode thing. You went to the jump, what didn't you? Hey, there we go.
Inside.
I could probably sit here and get a decent amount of, yeah, I don't think I can contest that. I can spit some fucking, yep, shouldn't have been there. Pretty sure that AJ's playing with bots. There are no bots. Multiplayer only. No single player, no bots. No training room to test settings, which I found really irritating because you have to do it in actual games. Like, not even a basic training range type thing. Not even join an empty map and jump around. Where did you come from?
I will enjoy it.
I tried to fucking telejump. There's no sound when people come through teleporters. That's fucked up. I'm used to hearing a sound, but he just fucking bounced through. Like, no big deal. Yeah. There are way too many people with basic lowercase names if there are no bots. Yeah, slasher slash. It's possible that games get soft-filled with bots.
I had intended to kill you last, big chick.
This is definitely not bot-like behavior, though. Maybe some of them are bots. Yeah. That particular ability tilts me a little bit because it seems like its only purpose is to be used as a free out. Like, it never gets used to assassinate people because that's not a thing in this game.
Quad spawn.
I'm exactly where I shouldn't be. At least I got something. Oh, I did not even do it, that. Also, hi, you're here, I guess. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Quad spawn.
I don't think this whole lizard shit is my thing. Definitely prefer that faster base move speed and, the teleport.
Enemy has the quad. Enemy has the quad.
Yeah, Reflex is very quiet almost all the time. They did virtually zero marketing up to release, and I honestly feel like release was a little rushed as well.
Enemy has the
It's really
quad.
unfortunate, because I think it is, on a technical level at the very least, and probably on a gameplay level as well, the best arena shooter that exists currently. My big, like, actual complaints with it basically come down to, player collision feeling like shit a lot of the time. Like, just the way you, interact with other players in, close-range rocket fights and stuff feels pretty shit sometimes. And, man, I don't know what else.
5-minute warning.
It's a pretty short list. It's on the EU server, so 100 plus ping for me. The game compensates up to 80 ping, so it's not so bad, honestly. But, yeah, definitely, So if you have 100 ping and reflex, you have to lead your shots by 20 ms. Is basically how it works. I am shit. Yeah, I'm completely ignoring, like, half the pickups in the game. Just running around doing stuff, trying to figure out how fucking gunplay works in this game.
Painful to be a dream.
But yeah, I feel like every ability to some extent can be used as a free out. They all definitely have that feel, like if I save my cooldown, I don't die. And rarely I get kills that I didn't deserve. Fuck it. I thought I walked over shotgun, but apparently not.
Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad. Enemy has the quad.
I was gonna try for it. Yeah, I'm getting dicked on. This is pretty intense.
Enemy has the quad.
Sitting here trying to fucking strafe jump when I know damn well it won't do a thing. Part of it is that I, like, legit don't see pickups as pickups in this game for whatever reason. Like, I mental blind spot, Mega Health all the time as well. It just doesn't look like a pickup that I understand. Sort of just a familiarity thing. I don't know why I did that. Wrong key. See, that trail ability is interesting, because it at least tells you where that person is going.
You disgraced yourself enough. Stay down this time.
This one will spawn here. Yeah, I think this is gonna be my last Quake for the night. Definitely had my fill of the beta so far. Like, it's interesting. I think I like it, but it's firmly in the realm of real ass for me. Also, holy shit, my rockets are actually the worst in the country.
Quad spawn. 15 seconds.
Sitting here like, where is HP?
This operation is falling apart.
If you like Reflex, I feel like you'd like this for sure. It's like, it's still Quake. It's still Quake. It's got a bunch of weird extraneous nonsense added, for whatever reason, and the performance ain't that great, but Quake is what it be. That fucking trail. Starting to really dislike that ability. See, like, Ranger's ability immediately, like, struck me as a really fucking smart design because it's so immediately multi-purpose. I forgot he can turn more than Reinhardt can. Reflex Me is basically just Quake 3. I mean, Reflex is... It is CPMA. It is a Quake 3 mod with a modern ecosystem attached to it. Basically take the same game and then not just a fresh coat of paint, but give it, like, modern map editing tools and matchmaking and, like, living servers, stuff like that. It really does feel like the same game, just on a modern ecosystem with the robots. Maybe this will cause a resurgence of popularity in arena shooters. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think the people that want to play this are going to play it, and the people who get dragged in because, ooh, new shiny beta shooter, will play it for a couple days and then leave. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot here to, like, because it is a multiplayer-only game with no meaningful progression system. And, like, especially coming at it from a free-to-play perspective, you gotta rent your heroes. People are gonna look at abilities and be like, wow, that's so broken, why don't free-to-play players have access to that forever? Quake Champions is so unbalanced, pay to win, fucking... Rito, please, Valve, please, blame everybody but id. Yeah, it's... something. I don't know. I feel... My first instinct was to say that I feel divided about this, and I guess that's true, but I don't... I guess it's more that my divided opinions have sort of just slammed into this big, gross slurry of slightly optimistic indifference. Like, Quake Champions exists. You can play it. It's an arena shooter. It sure is Quake. Yeah. Also, these load screens are kind of nutty. Like, what are you loading, even? What are the fucking assets in the main menu costing me here? I'll bet this thing installed to my SSD, because... Lil Bethesda launcher, but... Yeah, it's an arena shooter that's going to be alive, at least for a while, and... that alone might be enough. It's like a living arena shooter is the dream, really. I don't know. In terms of, like, the actual game, feeling very divided. What is this load screen? How long have I been here? What the fuck? No, but, like, actually, what's going on? Are we, I'm sort of tempted to just sit here and see how long it takes. I've got a phone case and charger coming on Amazon. That's pretty interesting. It's very, Oh, hey! There we go, we finally fucking arrived. 98% to the next level. So I don't even get my loot box that I don't care about because all the cosmetics in this game look kind of shitty and the general character aesthetic is not really my thing. Like, where's my force colors? Can I force everyone to be the fucking, I'm gonna force everyone to full bright Erebus. Fucking maximum green. Now friends with Richard Peterson. That seems good. Very... So what drive did this actually install to, I wonder? Options... Validate, auto-update, official website, forums. Does it not tell me? Because it didn't give me an option when I hit the button. So... Where did you put this? Oh yeah. You totally put this on my fucking... Oh my god. I think I put it on my solid state drive, which is even funnier because it means that that kind of load screen should be impossible. Yeah, Quake Champions will be free to play with like kind of a demo sort of model where it's like, you have access to one hero, you can rent the others. If you want them permanently, you have to buy them with real money. I don't know if you managed to read my message earlier, but I'm probably gonna have to get a new phone. Why's that? What happened? God, alright, so I'm going to, change my stream title here and refill my water, and then I'll be right back with Downwell. Because I felt like doing that. I don't really feel like launching into a full-fledged thing right now, but I do feel like streaming for a while longer. And I feel like Quake Champions is just this gigantic fucking black void. Like, oh yeah, it happened to me, I guess. God, and my fucking throat is destroyed too. I'm sure it has nothing to do with all the zombie noises I'm making. Fuck! Alright, hold up. Alright, we're back. Throat is no longer dead, so that's cool. So, let's get this puppy started. I should remember to turn off my fucking amp when I use my headphones. This thing was getting uncomfortably warm. Please work first try. I am begging you. Hey, it actually fucking worked first try. I'm gonna bump this up to like -10. Let's see. Yeah, seems like normal sounds. So I'm attempting hard mode handstand, which is super high enemy density and no upgrades. It's pretty hard. It's been treating me like shit recently. But I still love the shit out of this game. Handstand does kind of feel like the way it was designed originally. Like the power-up upgrade elements always felt a little bit tacked on. And a lot of them are straight up useless. Like, who the fuck... Who actually wants Gemstick? Like, for what type of person does that meaningfully change your playstyle in any way? Always ditch rice balls, always get early charge. That's actually a little loud. Alright, let me nudge that down just a little bit, my bad. Good, or do I need more? Thank you guys, by the way, for actually telling me how my fucking audio sounds. I can't tell you how many times I've done streams where my audio is all fucked up for the entire day and nobody says anything because they're just used to audio being bad on Twitch. Like, if I sound anything less than professional, please let me know. Fuck. Alright. Bunch of wasted time there. God. What a mess. The fucking frogs, dude. Trolled every goddamn day by frogs and bats. The enemies in this section of the game are still some of the most dickheaded. Peace, Arcada. Ninja, you always sound professional. I definitely do not. I fuck up my audio all the time. What am I doing? Fuck this. You are like 90% poverty. Dude, what I could do with like $1,000 in equipment guilt-free. Like, just give me $1,000 fucking dollars to spend on nothing but doing better shit. We'd be in business, man, let me tell you. Yeah, it's easy. And then I fucking die. The most dickheaded enemies are in Area 2, though. Yeah, I guess the bone throwers and the agitated skeletons are probably the most difficult enemies. But, like, bats, the way their hitbox works is just incredibly frustrating. And frogs are, like, pretty much designed to kill you early. Because, like, you don't know, like, you can see them crouch to spring, but you don't actually know how long they've been there, so when they're gonna jump is kind of a guess. Handstand's gimmick is that you don't get upgrades. You get slightly cheaper shop items, but you do not get upgrades at any point during the game, which pretty much comprises, like, a solid 50% of your character power by the time you reach the end game. You load up with stuff like blast module and reverse engineering. Even the shittier upgrades are still pretty strong. Yeah, I stayed up there too long. Mistakes were made. I'm learning to have, like, land when situations are unsafe. My standard play strategy is just to fucking combo at all costs, even if it means I die. I'm getting a little bit better about that. I'm leaving so many flying enemies, though. Not really chaining particularly well at the moment. The density of unjumpable enemies, in hard mode in particular, is so brutal. Hey, HP max. Those actually aren't that efficient to buy. Like, they're barely efficient. They're, like, more worth than the corresponding number of HP items, if you're not already dead. But I like to believe in my ability to heal up most of the time, so... The skulls being the only enemies that penalize you for shooting them. Yeah. Cavern's fuckery comes mostly from weird hitbox. What the fuck? That was really strange. It looked like the frog bounced twice, even though it was just two frogs. Alright, so we keep laser and handstand runs basically at all times. Never swap off laser unless we're required to heal up in, like, dire situations or shotgun comes up. I believe that laser is the best gun in the game, full stop. Shotgun is my favorite gun, but laser is the best. And in handstand it is doubly good, because it kills whatever you are under without the need for blast module or laser sight or anything like that. Did you ever get into hard rock mode? What is that about? I'm at 12 charge. This will give me 1 extra use of laser, which is actually really worth right now. Yeah, there we go. DFO's vertical movement feels like shit. Like, I can't get into DFO just because actually interacting with the y-axis is garbage. Not to mention all the usual KRMMO cruft that plagues the game. Oh, fuck. If you're in a deadfall, I usually like to stick to the sides because that's where non-destructive combo extenders usually hang out. There's literally no barrier to entry. Yeah, you can shit in your hands for free, dude. Like, laser functioning like that is just a good feeling. That was a bad feeling. I did not expect that enemy to come up when they did. Missed a whole pack of stuff. Here's a fully leveled charged character, I guess, only for use in PvP. Yeah. I'm trying to be done with games that have tacked on PvP systems, because they always fucking burn me. I always feel like I dump way more time into them than they're worth. Yeah, you know what? I actually feel kind of ballsy. We'll go for it. Early game charge is so fucking important when you have nothing else to carry you. There we go. Landed in time. Since it's not tacked on, it's a legitimate thing in the game that the devs put effort into. I actually don't believe you. Like, I apologize, but you say that, and I honestly do not believe any of what you just said. I've just seen it too many times, man. MMO PvP will never stop burning me. I also like I said, I don't really like the movement style. I definitely do not like how long and arbitrary most chains are in that game. Overall, it's just not really my style of thing. Even if it was well put together, I don't think I'd spend a whole lot of time on it. You do realize they fly people out from the States to participate in the PvP tourneys. I mean, like, anybody can play for a plane ticket. It's gonna be forever hard for me to break that feeling of MMO PvP tournaments being marketing events ever since attempting to participate in Elsword officials. Alright, so we gotta heal up. Slowly but surely here. I've got enough cash to probably buy a little bit of health here. See, this is shit because Nappy is the fastest ammo-consuming weapon in the whole game, but I think I might need that health. Yeah. We'll give it a shot. I'll regret this instantly, of course, but Nappy has grown on me a little bit. That it no longer feels completely like boiled ass anymore, but I still don't like it as a weapon. Yeah, the ammo consumption on Nappy is definitely kind of a bad feel. Wow. I just barely bounced above that? Jesus Christ. It's like every time I take Nappy, I feel like I take more damage than I gained for picking the power-up up. That was an accidental wall jump and felt super like shit. Oh, yeah. Watch how quickly this run went to shit when I picked up Nappy, actually. Burst is pretty good. I think it's pretty strong. Puncher. Oh, no, you're referring of Puncher, yeah. Puncher, I really like later in the game. Dislike it a lot early because of that ammo consumption and the fact that it doesn't really give you that much of a kick. Yeah, we're never picking up Nappy again, chat. That's the rule. Oh, that wall jump was almost good. That's pretty clean, though. Very clean chain. Oh, are you referring to Burst? Both of them are fun guns, honestly. To replay. I really dislike stock MG. Most things are better than it. And triple gives you enough of a kick for low enough charge consumption that you can float around a little bit. What you gonna do? Can we have a conversation? I don't want to pay all that for overheal. And this charge won't get me anything right away either. So I think I'll actually just leave this for now. You know, machine gun isn't worse than? Is it Nappy? I think it might be Nappy. I have just the strangest feeling the weapon you're referring to is the weapon I just ended my fucking run with. Hey. See, how did I know? Overheal and Downwell is honestly one of my favorite design decisions. Like, everything about this game is working fucking overtime. But Overheal in particular is wonderful for keeping situations tense even while you're at full life and giving the designers room to allocate a whole lot of healing. And then for them to take it all away from you in limbo because go fuck yourself. Yeah, 700 for 2. Let's take the charge and run. I don't really have a designated buying strategy, honestly. I buy whatever feels appropriate at the time, and it's almost always wrong, but it's okay. Hey, if somebody wants to shout out in Discord that I changed games, I feel like I should probably write an Applebot module that does the notifier shit in the way that I want it to. Like, notifies when I change games, etc. Fuck. Yeah, wall jumping is the one thing that I feel like is a mistake in this game. Because it's so weirdly strict, and you get it by accident more times than you get it on purpose. So you just fucking fly off a wall for no reason and you feel betrayed, you know? The fucking caterpillars dying in one hit. Little shitters. Anyway, good things come to those who wait. +1 charge items actually aren't bad, and it gives me an extra use of my current weapons, so we'll go ahead and go in, since these will increase in price as we go. If handstand hard mode runs don't go too well, I might actually try to find an Easter egg that I discovered recently. Well, I discovered the existence of it recently. If you don't go into any side rooms for an entire run, the final shop gets replaced with something interesting. Alright. So we're doing okay so far. Oh, nice. Why do I fucking talk? But yeah, Catacombs is where runs go to die, so... See? The fucking bats! I swear to God. Their hitbox baits you into going for the hop every time, and it will never ever work. Shit feels bad. Alright, Shopper. Yeah, fuck it. Let's take more charge. 24 charge and 2-1. Seems good. See, immediately that freedom of movement starts kicking in. Feels fucking good. Woo. spooky skeleton. Those enemies are the real fuckers. Crunchy ass sound. God damn it! I was so close to that heal too, and I just missed. Starting to really appreciate Triple's directed spread for not triggering those fucking things. Ah, fucker. My lord, I am so bad. No! What's happening? Please help. I have to take it. I can't just sit at 1 HP. And now everything's really sad. Okay. 1 HP, 1 charge. Give me some of that. What other modes besides handstand are there? There is normal style, which is as it sounds. Arm spin replaces all side areas with gun modules, but makes shops incredibly rare. Boulder gives you 2 additional HP, but 1 less upgrade choice per round, so you choose between 2 upgrades instead of 3. It also makes you fall much faster, though that's not explained on the description. It's pretty obvious once you start playing it. Levitate just makes you fall much slower. This is the drawback and the benefit. And then there's handstand. And handstand is Iron Man mode. Fucker! Dude, I thought I was fine. Do I even... How many fucking colors do I have right now? Palette... I've got 32. I don't know how many there are in the game. I think it's like 40 or something. I've reset my Downwell save so many times, honestly, while switching computers or reinstalling. Found a huge Halo sheet music dump. Nice. See, like, sometimes those bats will be polite to you, and sometimes you just fucking die. And what actually happens in these situations seems to be almost entirely random. Fuck. What I might start doing in the early game, I've been thinking about this for a while, is actually ending combos at 15 early for that extra charge. And just skipping out on overheal for a while so I can build up a solid, well, not like that. That's way too early, but... Hey! So here's why I believe laser's the best gun in the game. Gives you a gigantic kick, kills absolutely everything under you, no chance, easy and free. I'm gonna skip that for now since it doesn't help. Lower ammo consumption than shotgun, which does pretty much the same thing. Also hitting full screen range without needing laser sight or any sort of other upgrade support. Super fast, super easy to aim with, super consistent. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna keep doing this. Which is harder, hard handstand or hard boulder? I could probably do hard boulder right now, honestly. The fall speed would probably fuck me up, but I'm willing to bet I could do it. Let's try. Oh yeah, see? Boulder's fall speed is hilarious. Unsurprisingly, this is what speedrunners use. This might take a couple games to get used to. But yeah, you drop quite literally like a rock. Also, this is the best walk animation of all time. So it naturally becomes more difficult to combo and shit, but you do have that higher max HP from the get-go. And falling quickly is also an advantage of its own in situations like Aquifer, or when you need to escape flying enemies. Hey, let me get an early laser. Hardest is hard levitate because you just get fucked on Aquifer. Yeah, hard Aquifer off, motherfucker. With levitate is really bad. Aquifer's hard mode timer is incredibly brutal. Alright, these are both kind of shit, but I'll take hot casing because it can potentially be useful. Yeah, the rebound distance is a lot different. I have to fire way earlier to get the same chains. Yeah, I didn't want to fall through there. so... yeah, I guess. Tyron, why not take the rice ball? You're missing 1 HP. Because rice balls are the least efficient way to spend money in this game. By, like, a gigantic amount. They are so bad, dude. Ah, shit. Not getting much healing done, though. Not completing those 25s. I guess I'll take this. Triple is worthwhile enough. I want to sneeze. Fuck. Alright. Poppin' gems is kind of shit without Gem Attractor, but it's okay. That rice ball looking awful tempting. +2 charge it is. I can still get the rice ball. You know what? Fuck it. I don't know what the hell I'm saving for. And see, I fuck up the first 25 chain. Totally justified purchase instantly. And it's laser. I have 20 before getting out of World 1. Nice. $23, $25. Nice. Downwell is weird to me because it's a game with roguelike elements, but it's also a game that is good. Yeah. Don't they advertise it on the Steam store page as a roguelite light? Which basically means it has almost 0 elements worthy of being called a roguelike, but if we put the roguelike tag on this on Steam, more people will look at it. Anyway, pretty balloon. Yeah, solid color enemies, that's the game's universal tell for solid colors danger. The game actually makes the most of the 3-color palette, although they do definitely cheat in Aquifer in particular. And add a 4th color to denote the fact that you're fucking underwater. I don't know if all palettes do that, but this one definitely does. Just drop through there. Gotta know when to cut your losses on a combo. Alright, yeah, I'll take it. See, I went down a number of total uses of a weapon, but shotgun has an enormous kick and is incredibly satisfying to use, so there you go. Hey, blast module. Balloon will protect you from 1 hit from above. If something hits the balloon blows up and kills it. And that thing is no longer hitting you. I shouldn't have landed. I'm fucking stupid. And that HP for the 25 reward went to overheal too, which is even funnier. Yep, so you see the heart balloon going off there. Nice. Alright, so we finally got I can't believe that hits. Nice fucking game. But yeah, blast module makes this game feel very different. Especially when dealing with close packs of enemies. Like that. Just deleted from planet Earth. You've heard of anime Souls-likes, now get ready for actually anime game by Dark Souls creators. Oh boy. Fucker. That was an awkward situation. See, that's the cool thing about Boulder, is being able to do stuff like that and not get hit from above. Yeah, I just decided to land there. Ah, exit was right down there too, I should have known. Wow, these are some of the worst upgrade choices I've ever seen. I guess knife and fork is technically useful. Like, it could conceivably give me some kind of benefit at some point during the game. And then I take rest in pieces, and suddenly enemies don't leave corpses anymore. feel really stupid. Shit. Alright, so that was a colossal cock-up. Let's try to get back on task. Burst. I'll leave it, honestly. Oh yeah, I need to land. So we're at 6. Downwell has such a good understanding of, like, the actual correct amount of hit stop in any given situation. Like, the shotgun feels so satisfyingly powerful precisely because it gives you that fucking just the right amount of camera shake and just the right amount of hit stop per pellet. So you can feel the whole thing just connecting. It's fucking visceral. Alright, so we're through so far. Hey, it's Members Card. One of the best upgrades in the game. And I'm about to not effectively make use of it at all, because I'm nearly broke. But yeah, hard mode Aqua First Timer is insane. I'm already at fucking 58, and I'm falling at boulder rates. Also, it dropped my gem high coming in here, which is a major pain in the ass. Yeah, this is where the game starts trying to wean you off the idea of platforms entirely. I cannot believe that worked. In normal mode, it has air chests. There are at least like a couple bubbles, and there's also bubbles inside areas. And the overall drain rate of air is way lower. Gonna land there because I suck. I think Frey is still trying to finish this on normal mode. He's fucking trucking through it. Took me ages the first time. Boss at the end was fucking killer, though. Alright, laser sight. Nice. Yeah, he's also a dick. Yeah, fuck all that. We're gonna attempt to stay afloat for a little bit here. Got Heart Balloon protecting us. Not all is lost. Oh wow, I lost Gem High. That is a rare fucking event in this game. Anyway, landing immediately returns it because it gets you 100 gem reward, which is the exact amount you need. Nice. Just a comment on the air timer while you were in the shop. Was it fucking 69? Nice. You gotta get the capital N to make it exceptionally clear. Gunpowder blocks is about to be useless, but rocket jump is always useless. I'll take rocket jump because it makes a cool explosion. No, it was 420. Alright, so we can potentially overheal to 8 here. Oh shit, my air timer's fucked up already. That's banned already. Hey, look at how ridiculous rocket jump is. It's so dumb sounding underwater too. I love it. That. Alright, so we're at 8 HP. Shoutouts to Boulder giving us that 2 extra. Bang. Nope. Not worth it. I don't know what was happening there. Is the fucked up turtle hitbox blocking my bullets or something? God damn it. Ah, it's so dumb. Lost 2 HP to bullshit. Totally my fault. Alright, so gem attractor's good to have. Poppin' gems. Alright. And here is hard mode limbo. This area is fucked up. Nom nom. Hey. Knife and fork actually triggered. It's so incredibly rare, honestly. But yeah, look at Shotgun just melting the angry skeletons. Agitated head. I'll make sure to bank your combo whenever you can in Limbo, because it doesn't give you the chance often. Limbo has floating pieces of debris to bounce off of in normal mode. And that's basically how you maintain your chains. It also only, for the most part, contains these, kind of spectral-looking, ghostly blob enemies. Limbo in hard mode, as you can see, is just fuck what is a platform. Debris is incredibly rare. Every type of enemy can spawn. They all hate you. It is hella profitable, though. Hey, gem powered. A little bit late, but this basically means we've got infinite charge to work with from this point forward. Might actually sit on this cache for now. Like, at full health and with the potential, like, maybe there's a max HP item that I can buy. Especially now that I got Gem Attractor. Might rake some serious dough here. Alright, that's a little messy. But see, look at how well I'm sustaining now. It's ridiculous how far you can get on a decently sized charge bar with Gem Powered and Gem Attractor. Does it even feel fair? Messy though, I'm missing a lot of enemies. These both are so damn fast. Machine gun again. Nope. Not interested. Imagine laser with this setup. It melts stuff. The farthest I've ever gotten on hard mode, hands down, was to the aquifer section of the final boss. And I did most of it with laser. Wow, candle and timeout. Tough choice, bro. I guess I'll take timeout, because you can choose the boss with it a little bit. It's too fast for your eyes. Can your eyes only see 24 frames per second? Yeah, I guess I gotta take this. So I guess it was the right timing to wait. Did I bank my combo? I bet I totally forgot. But yeah, you can effectively sustain fire forever as long as you're pretty smart about it. Yeah, that triple's entirely unnecessary. Let's keep going. Oh shit. Why don't we just miss everything? That sounds great, actually. Ah, crap. Crunchy. That was barely real. Yeah, in your whole lifetime with a knife and fork upgrade, even if you get it super early, you're unlikely to see more than like 3 HP from it. So, alright, neither of these are excellent, but rest in pieces is at least funny, so here's the final shop. Heals 2 HP versus heals 1 HP, 1 charge. If I can get a health upgrade right at the start of this, it'll be great. Going into this with 10 HP would be pretty cozy. good aesthetic. Alright, here we go. Lord of the fucking camera shake. Oh shit, I don't have, Aha. Yeah, I'll take first here, absolutely. This section spits out so many gems that you can fire infinitely as long as you keep fucking mashing. With the gem attractor, gem powered combo. Gotta get gem high though. Alright, against my better judgment. Hey, rocket jump actually killed something. What a surprise. Please smartly land. Alright, 42 charge. We're gonna be fine. I hope. 42 charge, 9 life. You really shouldn't have stopped there, that was very rude. I am just an honest man, trying to make a living with my gun boots. Alright. Yeah, the air pods in this section give you back a fuck ton of air, so you can afford to ignore it during a lot of segments. Is that health shotgun? Yes, it is! My favorite pickup to see in the whole game. Okay, so I can't quite... I'm trying to build gem high before I can get down there. There we go, perfect. There we go. Get wrecked, you little shitter. Crunch. You do not die. You start taking damage like once per 5 seconds until you can refill your air though. It can kill you pretty fast, but it doesn't kill you outright. So yeah. Boulder isn't, hard mode Boulder isn't all that hard. I still recommend Arm Spin for anybody looking for a first time clear, because you just run until you get fucking early reverse engineering and members card, and then you get so many free stats that you literally cannot die. But Boulder is another solid option for easy clears if you don't mind the increased weight. Because that 2 HP really helps in the early game, where you're most likely to lose a promising run, honestly. And so the ritual continues. You can skip the credits, but you can never skip this section, which I appreciate. It's satisfying. Play Lisa. Took a look at it, not really my type of thing. How does the Downwell guy climb back up? I don't know, man. Hex. Yeah, I've heard of it before. Doesn't look like my sort of thing. Looks kind of interesting, though. Hey. So yeah, I actually didn't catch my in-game time there. It's probably pretty slow, but I'm kind of tempted to submit it to speedrun.com anyway. Because I just discovered that people actually speedrun this game, and unsurprisingly they use Boulder, because it falls faster. Like, can I just... This little area here, because this is a vestige of something different. It used to be that you'd walk past this screen, and you'd find, like, little dudes that would give you, like, stats and tips and stuff. Those no longer exist, but this first screen does, and I love that it exists. Because it gives you, like, what could possibly be a more welcoming environment to explore your controls and the way your character moves than this. And then when you finally scroll over here, it's like, alright, this is what the game's about. There's a well and you go down it, and that's the fucking video game. And everything is fucking clean as fuck in this game, honestly. Giving a player a safe and comforting zone to, like, acclimate is so important. You're not giving any kind of, like, direction or goals at all. It just relies on, in video games, you go right to progress. That's the game. But yeah, I'm gonna give, hard mode handstand maybe a couple more attempts and then call it for now. And now I gotta get used to the fact that I fall at normal speeds again. Remember, AJ, you don't have to combo everything. Sometimes walking away is okay. Failure is okay sometimes. You hear that, Dad? Nice. I think I finally figured out why you're given the choice when to bank your combo. It's because you've got to make a choice between using it for overheal or holding onto it until you take damage. And that at least, like, that's my one design mystery in this game kind of explained, you know? The idea of holding your combo and playing it safely and sacrificing rewards or banking that health into an overheal bar for even larger rewards. I'm okay with it. I thought it was a little bit clumsy when I first started playing. Not anymore, really. I dig it. It's pretty good. Boulder falls faster, that's why it was hard for me to keep up. Yeah, Boulder, well, they drop like a rock. XD. Oh, I missed Demon's goodbye, man. Ah, fuck. Okay, no wait, I actually did have 25. Nice. Yeah. One of the things about this game is that there are not very, you go for long periods without downtime, honestly. Like, between stages is a good place to break and read chat. But sometimes I'm just so into the flow that I fucking forget, which doesn't happen with many games. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it. Actually, I'll hold off on the rest of the charts. I think this plus rewards might be enough to work with. I want to save for HP instead. It doesn't solve the real design mystery, which is what wall jumping adds to design. Yeah, wall jumping just feels like... it feels so out of place. Because the rest of the game's control scheme is so clean and simple and intuitive, and then wall jumping just exists. And it's like, alright, so... it's legit, like, fucking frame perfect, hold away from a wall that you're adjacent to and jump, but only while in the spinning state. And that's how wall jumping works? It's like, why? Nobody even uses it that much. You certainly don't need it to clear the game. Not even on hard mode. So what the fuck? The mobile version of Downwell. I do actually have Downwell on Android. I got it on Android before I got it on PC. It's a god tier time sync. It is. It is actually the only mobile game that I have currently on my phone. I considered going back to Fire Emblem Heroes and rolled up my old account and then remembered what Fire Emblem Heroes was and just didn't, so... there's that entire excursion basically trashed. Man, how anybody can stomach that shit is beyond me. I wanted to be excited for it so much, too. It's like, dude, Fire Emblem on the go? All-star cast of all the characters from the previous games? That seems so good. Oh, wait. Time to fuck it up. That was ugly. I'll keep laser. Fuck. Great. Love it. 1680. You know what? Let's just... Seems good to me. That fucking thing was worth 4 overheal. Totally. I'll break a combo early for that. What if Fire Emblem Heroes had, like, gameplay? Yeah, it really does. It feels like there's no fucking tactics to speak of at all. Just like unit raising and number checking. Like, how fucking could there be tactics? How do we... Your fucking units have 2 square movement. There are units whose move range matches their attack range. What kind of fucking larger scale positioning can there be in that kind of an environment? The answer is none, in case you haven't been keeping up with the conversation. You can't. So I log on to I log on to fucking Fire Emblem Heroes. You'll understand why I fucking flubbed that in a second. And I see the female mages gotcha, and I'm sitting here like, you're trying to bait me, aren't you? And in like one singular moment, I understand instantly how hollow the fucking thing is. And I just die. Having a physics conversation. Which weighs more, a pound of bricks or a pound of feathers? Oh. I don't know when I adopted that for like saying really deliberately stupid shit. Ooh. That's tempting. I'm gonna walk out on it, actually. I think laser is that strong. Laser is so good that I will skip out on shotgun for it. Look at this fucking monstrosity. Alright, back to full. Air resistance, there you go. That was actually a pretty slick maneuver there. Wow, what? I banked my combo, but also jumped off the enemy, but also didn't take any damage. What? And now I'm at 7 max HP because I've been saving my fucking... Maybe this is the way to do it. Maybe just get laser early and then not give a fuck about buying charge upgrades. Maybe this is the real story of Jesus Christ. Anyway, water level. Those are all gonna come back down angry. Oh, fucker. This is gonna be bad. For God's sake, no! Fuck off. None of that shit. I will not be baited again. Not even by charge upgrades. Dude, not even by health upgrades at this point. I just think I don't want to use the Nappy ever. Shitty. But I didn't want to risk getting it. Played way too aggro with those. Everyone loves water stages, right? Yeah, dude, water levels are the best levels in any game they appear in. Totally. They're not always shitty or anything. They don't always force you to recontextualize the control scheme that you spent the rest of the game learning and cause a whole bunch of fucking discomfort that's completely avoidable. Or anything like that. Nah, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Alright. I guess I'm just speeding through this with no fucking combo to speak of. Oh, God. Oh, shit. I'm bad. But yeah, the air timer is so fucking aggressive. Alright, there goes jump high. I love the effect when jump high triggers. It's sort of a subtle thing, but it does its fucking job. Hindered movement combined with time-based risks. Yeah. Especially like, if the game suddenly introduces an element of time pressure while forcing you to learn new controls, it's like, it's possible to set up a good water level. But you gotta fucking justify it with some god-tier music and a very well-paced intro stage. That's the other thing, is that water levels usually have godlike music. I think this is probably one of my favorites on the Downwell soundtrack, honestly. Water levels that don't have good music have no reason to exist, period. See, I could have had that if I'd bricked fewer combos. That sucks. I'm at 9 right now? I'll make the health back in Limbo. I don't want to spend on rice balls. I like water levels in Duke 3D. Can't say I've ever played it. Hydrosity was a good water level. Yeah, I don't mind it. I still dislike Marble Garden, and every time I bring this up, I think somebody gets on my case for it, and I think it's Keeg. Yeah, no, Keeg always says, what are you talking about? Carnival Night is way shittier. And I agree with you, but Marble Garden is still bad. Alright, so 24 charge at this stage in the game. Definitely feels a lot more limiting. Fucking close. Had to strafe around there to avoid getting bapped. We're talking about bad Sonic levels. Oh boy. Let's talk about fucking Labyrinth Zone for a second. Oh, I forgot to make my combo. I'm so fucking free. Oh well, doesn't matter too much anyway. Marble Garden grew on me, but if nothing else, I can see why people wouldn't like it. Kind of bland aesthetics, some weird gimmicks, and an awful Act 2 boss. The gimmicks feel mostly like they're designed to waste your time. Like, oh, spin over here to open up a platform, but this is never played with or explored, or there's never any risk added to it. Nah, it's just always straight up spin here to raise platform, grab here to traverse the next part of stage, etc., etc. And the top. Fuck the top, Jesus. That thing doesn't even work. It's just busted all the time. Like, Carnival Night contains the cardinal sin. It contains the single greatest instance of misdirection in all of Sonic games. And quite possibly platformers as a whole of the 16-bit era. But Marble Garden still not great. Not in love. Alright. 1 HP, 1 charge. Let me walk off, damn it. There we go. If you walk off those platforms, you're considered grounded for a single frame. Unleashed was a really good half of a game. See, when we talk about the lower points of the Sonic franchise, somebody always brings up, the conversation somehow shifts to Generations, and I'm forced to be that guy that says, I really did not like Generations. I did not enjoy any of it, really. Like, none of it was strictly bad, I guess, but everything felt really rushed and shitty and cash-in. Like it was just trying to bait me into thinking that the game was worthwhile by reusing the locations that I loved. Like Sky Sanctuary being such a gigantic fucking disappointment despite the actual stage, and S3 and K being so goddamn awesome. So I've acquired a little bit of a fan club here. Let's see. We'll take the charge. There we go. A little bit of extra charge can go a long way. Okay. So Agitated Skeleton is really harassing me right now. Oh, man. Holy shit, we're actually here. Yeah, can't buy shit. But yeah, Generations felt weird because the whole game... Like, I've never been a fan of boost gameplay, and boost gameplay with weird large platforms pretending to be platforming is even worse. And the classic Sonic portions didn't seem to have any sort of flow to them at all. It felt like very traditional platforming. There's that health machine gun. We're gonna skip it. Oh, don't you fucking troll me. Get out of here. Gotta deal with no gem high. That is health shotgun. I think... Okay, now I have to take it. I think I might end up regarding this without laser sight, but we'll see. There's a better job of handling the trash, I think. Less damage overall. Oh my god. I wasn't even paying attention to the wall. That was so bad. Okay. Shit. Okay, this is gonna suck. Those things are gonna come back down and troll me right now. Ah! Thought I had the space. And I lost gem high? What? Oh god, I fell into the boss and panicked. Like a bitch. Okay, health puncher, I have to take that, I have to take that. I have to get gem high back. Oh my god! Please die. Oh god, air! Air! Fuck! Ah! Oh my god! Holy shit, oh my god! I am a fucking hero, let's go. Alright. Maintain gem high. Stay to the top. Come on. Yes! It's down, boys. Pretty cool. I'm actually glad I got that done. Yeah, Unleash Project. Haven't heard too much about that ever since it got announced. Is it good? But yeah, I think we'll watch the credits for this one. Oh, I'm stupid. I just realized we could have been watching the game in this the whole time. Whoops! Oh well. How long have you been working on that? I only started seriously going for it about a couple weeks ago. And I feel like I got a lot better at the game during the process. A lot of the improvement was off-stream. But yeah, I think that's like... Aside from seeing the tomato Easter egg, which is the thing that you see in the end shop if you don't enter any side areas, I think that's basically it. Like, that's Downwell. I've got all achievements. Maybe hard mode levitate just to be sure, because I imagine hard mode levitate's a real fucker. Like, you saw me struggling in Aquifer. It's gotta be bad. Yeah, I'll show you guys a video of it after this, actually. Yeah. I love the "and you." That gives me a little shiver every time I see it. Gets me all fucking sentimental. Let's do no side room. Maybe next time. Because I feel like this is a great game to pad streams with. You guys seem to like it. Like, press 1 for more Downwell? Hmm? Anyway, cat. This is still good, every time. You want sentimental, just watch Mr. Rogers. Yeah, I've been catching that marathon in bits and pieces. It's, man. Can't tell whether I'm watching it ironically or not, but I'm having a good time. But hey. We got there. That boss was actually way closer than I was okay with. That's one of those little things about Downwell, like the fact that you can, with most guns, the gun will let you fire as fast as you can mash, even if it auto-fires. That's cool. Stream going through hella lag on my end. Yeah, it looks like it just spiked. My bad. I don't know what that's all about, but just lost about 2,400 frames. What a fucking god. No, I love my internet, dude. I love having residential internet. Can somebody pay for a fucking full installation? I know Maximilian has an entire line dedicated to just streaming. Anyway. I'm out for now. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I know the Quake Champion stuff was like a little bit off the cuff, but I guess I'm glad that I got my initial impressions of that game just live and honest. I'm still trying to sort out whether I've got a verdict, and I think the verdict is real ass. That's basically the whole thing. Okay, so he does have a dedicated line. Because, man, if I could get myself a fucking corporate line, fucking enterprise internet, actually, like, run a local server instead of dealing with a VPS, etc., etc. What about the tomato shop video, though? Oh, yeah, I fucked up. I told you guys I was gonna show you the tomato shop and then immediately forgot about it, like at light speed. So let me see here. Let me close down Downwell in the background. Display capture. Yeah, it shows it here, but let's see. Oh, this guy and his fucking background. So this guy's been going through, I assume, he's been going through hard mode with no side areas, ignoring all side areas deliberately. Here's Limbo H3. And yeah, you drop into the endgame here. And where the endgame shop would be, there's a tomato instead. This cool little song plays. Turn it up so you can hear it. Oh yeah, also my fucking stream is going to shit. I'm dropping frames like crazy. Oh my god. I promise this is not my fault. I swear to god, guys. Fucking Cox Communications. But the tomato gives you, let me check here. He's at 11 out of 11. He's at 11 health with 2 over heal, and he picks it up and goes to 13 with the same amount instantly. So I think it just heals you for 8 flat ass, which is like definitely the most potent healing item in the game. It's like picking up 2 apple upgrades. Are tomatoes a fruit or a vegetable? Next time on Mythbusters. But yeah, that is the tomato. I'm surprised because you'd think there would be like some kind of hidden achievement for that or something, but no, I actually I got 20 out of 20 achievements before I even considered doing that. Huh. It's something I actually came across like just this morning when I was searching around for Downwell speedrun stuff. curious if people had any strats or like how conservatively or fucking balls out they played. Because I won't lie, like when I think about like optimized Downwell speedrun, I feel like minimal comboing and just fucking tassing your way to the bottom, just air strafe the whole way. That's a cute idea. Anyway, I'll catch you guys on Discord. Good night.